Hey, Roger the announcer here. Welcome back to another special episode of Take It Personal Radio. On today's show, episode 98, we're going back to the first golden era in hip-hop. We've got music from EPMD, De.O.C, Soul, Main Source, Third Base, Boogie Down Productions, DJ Quik, Pete Rock and CL Smooth, Naughty by Nature, and Ultramagnetic MCs, to name a few. Before we get things started, we gotta shout out some of our Patreon members like Bruno Camano, Andrew Bartek, Aaron Johnson, Rick Orbeta, Jim Jensen, Jared Kafran, and Sam Kapler. If you like what Take It Personal's been throwing down for almost 6 years now, please consider joining our Patreon and support the show. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds of Take It Personal Radio.
Yo, just relax. Y'all know the name. Take it personal. Right now you're tuned in to Take It Personal. I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man.
The revolution is here.
No doubt.
Yo, this is KRS-One, checking out the Take It Personal radio show.
Yo, check it out, y'all. This is DJ Premier.
Yo, what's up? It's Black Thought from the Legendary Roots crew, and you checking out Take It Personal Radio.
Yo, check this out. It's the Soul Brother #1, Pete Rock.
Yo, what's up? This is Diamond D representing Digging in the Crates right here on Take It Personal Radio, the best in hip-hop.
You are now checking out.
Y'all know the name.
Boy Farrell Monch, you already know what it is. I want to give a big shout out to the Take It Personal show.
This is Chuck D.
This is Flavor Flav, boy. And you checking it out. Take it personal. So, yo, do that.
Right now you listening to Take It Personal. Spitting that fly shit, you heard.
Yo, what's up? It's Eric Summer, the Green Knight Bandit representing EPMD here on Take It Personal Radio. This the truth.
Check them out.
Yo, what's up? It's the artist named Schoolie D. Checking out Take It Personal.
You're checking out Take It Personal with my people.
Y'all care anymore about this hip hop, man?
What you waiting for? Gotta style on man. I'm like,
Check it out, it's your boy MC Surge, and right now you're checking out Take It Personal. It's not a game.
Take it personal.
Alright, yo, ladies and gentlemen, right now, if you don't know what the fuck is about to go on, this is Take It Personal. With my boy Full of Flavor, Kevlar, Aaron, Roger the announcer, and DJ 360 with his stinking ass. This is Take It Personal, and we in the building,
Well, it's 1990, 89 has ended. Now it's time for all those who pretended to settle and cease with the noise. You and your boys, it's time to put away the toys. Christmas is over and this is my resolution. To stop the confusion, let the fresh get fresh and the stale get stale out. And throw them in a paler, trash with the other trash and smash down the lid for all the weak shit they did. Never in my life have I seen such preposterous behavior, and you got no flavor. Can't taste the juice cause I got the mots. I heard you paid for your billboard spots. Honest, I promise, I am not a liar. Can't you understand that I am flyer than a flyer? No need to try a stunt like that. Never in my life could I front like that. On Soul Train with your brand new hit, when it wasn't even playing cause you ain't saying nothing. Cause they whacking and whack your act. Get ready to attack.
Watching them MCs that be trying to rip. Watching them MCs that be trying to rip.
People say new jack, what jack? You wanna get slapjack or get flipped like a flapjack? I've been rocking rhymes and I've been rocking mics ever since you was on BMX bikes. You was busy bragging about the mags on your honey. I was in Flatbush trying to get money. Brooklyn, crooking up the whole damn place. Run the truck jewelry, don't turn your face. But I don't resort to those sort of things. I don't wear big chains and big rings. Gold was stole from caves full of slaves. Now black on black and you're free as waves in the ocean without an ocean. Am I surfing fast over your head? Maybe you need glass classes are classes in special ed. Let me see, I can fit you in on Monday at 3. Tuesdays is Tuesdays and Wednesdays is Friends days and Thursdays is hers days and Fridays is my days and Saturdays is fun days and Sundays the one day I rest, give thanks and bless. Again on Monday I will be back, yo act, get ready to attack.
Portion MCs that be trying to rip. Portion MCs that be trying to rip. Portion MCs that be trying to rip. Portion MCs that be trying to rip.
Man your position, let's start dishing. Straight out battling, no intermission. Ain't no stopping us, ain't no topping us. I suggest your best bet is dropping. Just run and don't stop until you drop. You might break your hip, but just hip hop. But if you wanna go through with the proceeding, get a doc, cause when I rock you be needing medical attention, critical condition. So just call and consult a physician. Get a prescription, go to the pharmacy. That's what happens when you don't want harmony. I'm not violent, I stay silent and mutual. I'm neutral, but negative cells wanna interact. Then I get ready to attack. Yo act, let's attack.
Portion MCs that be trying to rip. 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 Portion MCs that be trying to rip.
Take It Personal Radio, episode 98. And the only guy I got on my 98 roster is Mr. Jesse Armstead, one of the greats, giant middle linebacker of all time. Definitely not topping Harry Carson, but hey, the man had a great career in the Big Blue Wrecking Crew. But listen, we're gonna listen. I always fucking say, hey, listen. We're gonna take the 98 and we're gonna transpose those numbers, using them fancy words again. We're gonna go 89 and we're gonna bring it into about 1991, 92. You know, this is the episode that Dre and Wade are just gonna cream all over it. I mean, I'll be honest. Back in 89 to 92, those were my prime years of not listening to wax, but ripping wax. I was all about baseball cards in this window of time, chasing those Ken Griffey Jr. rookies.
89 was a pivotal year for me. This was when I bought my Walking with a Panther tape, and it's been love ever since with hip-hop. So I would say 89, 90, 91, 92 is really what we focus on this show. We have music from Brand Nubians, KMD, Naughty by Nature, Ultramag, Compton's Most Wanted, Tim Dog, Pete Rock, CL Smooth, EPMD, DJ Quik, and much, much more. Like I say, 89 was the year that really I fell in love with hip-hop, and 91 was probably the year that the doors fell the fuck down. This was a year that changed everything. You had 3 native tongue classics with Low End Theory, De La Soul's Dead, and of course, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. You had Ghetto Boys making probably arguably one of the greatest hip-hop songs of all time. You had Fresh Prince making the greatest summer song of all time. So, look, we'll talk more about 91 and 92 and all that good stuff at the break, but I'm excited to get into this. This is in Dre and Wade's wheelhouse. I know you guys are going to love this show. It's going to have tons of replay value, so let's get into it.
This is 100% the essence of the golden era. I mean, this is the real sprinkle when you're putting that shit on top of your pizza. First off, you guys believe we're already in November? It's crazy how fast the whole year's gone. But come to think of it, how fast has the last 5 years gone? I mean, we're doing this show for almost 5 years. Do you guys realize how much music that is? How many hours have we given?
I think 6 years, isn't it? 6 years?
No, this is going to be our end of our 5th year. So we'll start our 6th year. It's big time, man. Despite the hours, we're back for episode 98. This might be definitely one in my wheelhouse. Just great music from the early part of the golden era. And what I love most about the music on this episode is when I'm doing the mixes, it's not just a loop over the entire song. There's movement in these tracks. There's feeling in these songs. And like, this is when it all started. And we all felt when they started really digging for different samples and trying different things. And you see, like, they do breakdowns and they do back and forth with vocals. if there's groups, I mean, no one was doing music like this, and the production level was just raised to a whole new place.
This is the time when the Kai sampler was really kicking in, and all the cool ass samples. I was in high school at this time, and we all know that that's when you really grasp onto your favorite music and develop your musical taste. And this is that time when all the creative sampling was going on, and I started looking for records and trying to figure out, hey, where'd they get this? Where'd they get that? Man, Dre, Jason's right. This is right in our lane. This is right in our pipeline. This is that window of time where I really glommed on to hip hop, bigger than anything else, and just was completely engulfed in it. Knew every word to almost all the songs that came out. Never missed an episode of Yo MTV Raps or Rap City every day after school and Saturday morning. Never missed it. So in 1990 when I got the license and my dad got me a busted ass car for $2,000, you know what's the very first thing I had to do?
Stereo. Cars and hip hop go together. Yeah.
It was a hatchback. I had to go get the 12-inch subs.
Yeah.
And I remember playing Cool C's second album because it had the deep ass bass and just some great memories that are associated with this time frame. I'm real excited to listen to the mixes. Without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Watch Roger do his thing.
Watch Roger do his thing.
We hope you're enjoying episode 98. Get ready for episode 99, our Sean Price tribute. Stay tuned as we close out 2021 with our 5-year anniversary show and episode 100. And like the D.O.C. says, no one can do it better.
No one can do it better.
Well, it was definitely denouncing the image, because the overall image of the group is about creativity and the music. And I think the message was misconstrued, where it was, what we'll say now, reminding people of the hippie era, but it became something so manufactured that it started to seem like people started to think this is what we were, this is who we are, and we weren't that. Everything about us was more so about the music.
In America today, people think they know the way of the soul. They lie is on the road to blank and clear the hate behind the line of inner fine. We explain this time and time. Daisies don't mean everything. Daisies don't mean anything. But the word itself, when broken up, was just a larger pound. DA stands for THE. I is inner, S is sound. Y is sure this you should be. The inner sound should help you breathe, but still I sport a heavy side. And I have to explain, it's just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I.
So you're just yourself, huh, Paz?
Basically, Paul, that's it.
You mean you're not a hippie?
Nope.
Not even a half a hippie?
Nada nunca.
Wait, how about you and Doug's parents?
Straight up soul brothers and sisters.
So what the full equation shows is the inner sound y'all should be focused on, not just the word Daisy itself.
Most definitely.
Wait a minute, did you say most definitely?
Check it out, this is Prince Paul.
Yo, check it out, it's the infamous Buck Wild from the world famous Digging in the Crates crew.
Yo, what's up? This is Diamond D representing Digging in the Crates right here on Take It Personal Radio. Keep it right there, the best in hip hop. Alright, peace.
Fight, don't bite to reach heights.
sharper than the sword. LL hard as hell, the lyrical lord. The counterfeit misfits, but rap had to admit that my rhymes are so dangerous. I need a permit to rap solo. Off the microphone, MCs, don't let me catch you alone. I'm Nitro. I got the kick of a kettle drum, guaranteed to overcome. You're just a minimum, messing with the maximum. And when I swung my tongue among the high-strung young MCs, they all got done by the legend. Every second I'm wrecking, not a mistake you find, but you can keep checking out the sound you find. That is genuine. Bet that you rewind this 1,000 times. You can taste the bass like it's filet of soul. I leave the microphone full of bullet holes. I drop the bomb like I'm in numb and go beyond the normal boundaries of too much harm to MCs. With ease they say please I freeze. Rhymes like these kill like a disease. Tried to fill my shoes and caught the blues because they get bruised by the rhymes I choose. I kill rappers at random. I don't understand them. The ones I didn't get on a memorandum. Lines I recite are spontaneous. The nursery rhymes you write are miscellaneous. So pass the crown, bow down and give it. I'm the prince of rap, that's how we're living. Setting milestones on the microphone. Empires are overthrown and I ain't even baritone. No joke, I spoke, they got stroked as yoke. Tried to sweat the style and got soaked. Conquered and killed on the microphone. MCs, don't let me catch you alone. LL's Nitro. Nitro. Flammable like gasoline, threatening like the guillotine. It's like a bad dream when you battle my team. I go to every extreme to make MCs scream. I'm clever, I last forever. We can do whatever, with whoever, whenever. I never ever got rocked. Stop the drop, they got popped. Got the hip hop rhyme that I can cock. I'm so nice, yo, flowing with the maestro, murdering and hurting MCs because I'm maestro. The earthquakes, the kill snakes, your face, you can't play, you make a mistake, give me a break, thanks. Now that was straight and that's clear. Watch all the big mouths disappear, disintegrate, deteriorate, fall. I demonstrate and devastate you all. There's no doubt about the fact I turn it out and whack. Be on the lookout, LL made a comeback. Full of power, I'm a devourer. I stand tall like the tower. I won't allow her. MC to COMECLOSE. Play me more TISTANCENCEs. On the microphone, I'm Nitro. Nitro. Yo, funky. A little bit better than dope is. A brand new kid to showbiz. With knowledge I persevere, but for now do me a favor. Let me an ear, and we can find a rhyme to fill in space and drop the bass with a taste of light lyrical perfection. See, I'm equipped to open your mind like a Christmas gift. It's 89, the new school is needed. Original, see nobody can do it like we did. The D.O. to the C.O. a deuce, not a trio. Mio, Mayo, spin a chump like a gyro. Hard, dangerous, suckers angle this. Cutters raw, why? Cause they can't hang with this. Loop the break, and I take a second to rock a rhythm and stay smooth like a prism. A portrait of a masterpiece is funky enough, cause they told me it has to be a little stronger. So I make not a mistake, I'm too much on the hype tip. Dre brag. Come on. Yeah, come on. Circle of answer, it's a multiple choice. Soothe the kid with a golden voice. Hey, the vocals upon this song. B or C, I don't know, but that answer's wrong. Pure simplicity, it's a D.O. to the C. Most incredible, unforgettable, on a mission. The man kids wanna be like beside, cause I'm a one-in-a-mill hype producer, creator, maker. Make it in now, but I'll do it for you later. In the mixture, Dre put his hands on. Now that's a hell of a song. I show and tell what should be told and say it with conviction. If I'm a use addiction, so that it's easier to understand. Who can do it better? No one can. 88 is gone, and they owe you a big shot to graduated. In other words, made it. So it's a new year, it's start a new time. You need to know what's on my mind, so lend me an ear. Come on. Yeah, come on. Hold the rip, sucker, cause we don't need that. It's so astounding that my mind don't feedback. Break your broke, he got up and forgot. I dropped signs and put his neck in a knot for trying to hold who can't be held. So the punk records jam, I don't give a damn. I do it in a different class, so what's up, you wanna break? You're all the threat of a buttercup, it's not Words are caught, then you throw your coffin on the bars. Straight from the south, word is born for word of mouth. So let the nation be hip to the fact that I'm the great one. Until I sung, no damage done. Peace. A dream we all dream together. Thought together forever in a nation of one. Rising, showing no fear. Yo, lend me a motherfucking ear. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, y'all, come on.
Peace, God, Shaquan Allah.
Hey, yo, peace is J Quest the Boogeyman.
Yo, peace, God, D Black.
Peace to the gods, Tony D from the Now Room Mob.
Hey, yo, ain't that them the gods, KMD, and matter of fact?
Yeah, KMD, oh, them brothers, brand Nubians.
Y'all heard they go by the name of the God Squad. What's up with that? The 5% and the SR together, that is something totally new. G, God, G, what's up, man? Nearly
Born again, a soul bend, blends KMD and brand Nubian friends. X tends to grip palming, cousin Carmen is knowledge itself. So commence to bombing as alarming as a beep from your beeper. What you needed was a wake up call to the sun, you sleeper. You don't wanna get woke by the wolf, does you? Good guessing, switch the pitch up, another session from the infamous God Squad. See these all these in the same car guard. On and up, right, getting down right, knit, with rod, hold up tight, cause I sit with new witnesses knocking at my door, preaching the Lord to change your life around. I figure I just saw Jamal the other day uptown. Give him a pound, it's the puzzle, relax. The nitwits guzzle 85 proof vax max.
God cipher divine as I build on an incline. Quick to help another cause I know I'ma get my bill. Powers think they hard but they're killing their own kind. Emphatically no divine evil got him in his mind. Now you caught a case, you're in the mountains, you're a life of no skins from your girl. Just a he cipher, monkey cipher, or you can use the next plan. Vaseline, a magazine, or your loving hand. I know you know who got you living like this black man. So honey, honey, honey with the real big tins. Get right down to the real nitty gritty now. Put some clothes on that behind, and maybe brothers wouldn't think skins all the time. You wanna look lustful, but don't want them to lust. Honey's crazier than a bag of dust. So Weevy is quick to deceive me, so I had to tell Weevy leave.
Yeah, I hear you, Hachi, but yo, I got something for those who be frontin' out there, God. Kick that.
Now ain't that the pits? Another brother's blown to bits. And when the news hits, everybody catch fits. We gets mad, but still at home we sit, sticking out on a big pig, spoon to the grits. Talking 85 drive, brothers they wanna get live, but some front while I strive. See I strive, I gotta keep God stepping in harmony. Brothers try bombing me, the devils try timing me up, but now cipher wait, I got knowledge of self. I been had it, now it's a bad habit to help. See I build with the Nubians, I chill with, I fill with my zigzag zip. I never live big, I never live large, I never live fat. The devil man in this land, you won't allow that. So brother man, I don't wanna bust you, but if you don't know the devil, then how can I trust you? Like this, life's hardships, stones are placed and one must face trips. Falls and spills and kills and cause mishaps. These are some of his traps, but I got a jewel which needs no gift wrap. So just receive, believe when shown the light. The devil gets left, the gods gotta get right to the source of our Lord. Stop wearing the cross, do for self, kill that yes sub boss. And when you do from the other, you won't back. Can't you see my brother, yo, the arm, a leg, arm, supreme head. And instead of relying, why don't you start trying? You say tries to fail, I say tries and attempts. When you stop trying out and make victory exempt from your cipher. The life you lead is not hype. The black man was not born to be a gutter sniper or an alley cat. You should be stepping to the rally fat, not just with dope, but with the knowledge you know. So get up and go, get yourself a book of life instead of living life like a hooker.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, it's not yourself and do for self.
That's the foul way, you know what I'm saying?
Black man gotta move on.
Hey yo, sub rock. What up? Drop it hard. I see something so dense, man from head to toe they full of lead. I felt the break now, I build a fort instead. So I taught, till before flipped. Cause in actuality my man's mentality was dipped. I dipped back to the roots, I am that I am a king. Cream in the coffee, no thanks, play thing. You simple teenage, you thought you got the knack to be black. State of mind ain't like mine, I got soul that you lack. Each should teach in every town, relay that. The God Squad is like homemade a clown, we don't play that cool. Jigga boom, Uncle Tom's in the mix. Get a good look at the book of Psalms, 82 and 6. All gods and children of the Most High, keep God still fry in the sun and don't deny. I got a third eyesight vibe that don't lie. I end the line, good night, define evil's the bullseye.
Right between eyes.
So y'all know who's the target, right?
Yeah, I hear sub rock, and I see it like this.
Speak.
It's a Saman type of style. Look at what I did. A double still can't build a pyramid. I dug a tunnel of easy roll to speech with a laser. Rush your brain with a new genetic strain. The garden guard's clothing and the devil's loathing. Got enemies, but I really don't give a damn. Smack the man, cause he tried to serve the plate of ham. Disguised in the patty. My Uncle Trevor's natty dread. He got a deep shred. Used to be a foot fat city jam suspension. And I forgot to mention that I'm the word buff. Yes, enough, is enough. Zigzag zig, watch the black man get big and burst. The black man is first. So drive a black hearse and I bury all the devils. With KMD, I can raise up my levels. Bust it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Trying to build.
Hey yo, check it out, this is your man Sadat X. So you check it out, take it personal. You understand that? Once again, take it personal. Here we go. Okay, everybody, step up to this. Sing my name, step up to this. Sing my name, step up to this.
Hey yo, stud bust. Step to the rear, Grand Poo is on arrival. Raised in the ghetto, singing songs called Survival. Running around town, giving all the girls booba snacks. I wouldn't try to steal a style, you just might catch a cardiac. Figured the way to get paid is to grab the mic rehearsal. Smooth as Jermaine, so honey, don't take it personal. Take it personal, just take it personal. Don't take it personal, don't take it personal. Don't personal, don't personal, don't personal, don't take it personal. There's no need in trying to diss the swinger. Baby, all you catch is 2 snaps up in the finger. The Babalu, bad boy, a threat to the paranoia. Try to step to this, it's void. A new hit from the Grand Man, work nights like the Sandman. Game for a work in case I gotta stomp a head out. Plus it is a trick that's not up my sleeve. It's possessed with finesse and it works when I breathe. Paid in the shade with the A as the grade with the papes that I made from this trade. So get hip to the grip, you know where to slide the chips if you wanna cash in on the wins. Grand Pooba and I love to hit skins.
And you know what? I've got a song to sing.
Oh, baby!
I've got a song to sing.
Here we go.
I've got a song to sing.
Oh, baby!
I've got a song to sing.
Follow me now.
Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody.
Bust it. Grand Pooba, the high Mr. Gruler. Keep a 40 in the cooler. She don't know me, money grip, you better school her. Before I have to play her the foul way and catch a quick short stay at the holiday. Now forecast says I won't be playing soccer with the dreads. Ball is my hobby, doing wonders in the bed. From full size to king size to queen size to high rise. Even bump beds, I know how to work the lead. If Pooh ain't the answer, then you must be sick as cancer. Smooth romancer, let her ring, I'll probably answer. So come take a dip with your private dancer. Nasty, naughty, over 6, call me shorty, but I'm long. I'm like Stretch Armstrong, I go on and on and on and on. Never in a scandal and I'm never caught scheming. New Pooh was dope ever since I was semen. Swimming in my daddy's big nuts. But now I'm scooping girls with the big old butts. Her mom's in response for the Maxwell. Act well, hell, it don't even matter. Pooba ain't game for the shit chatter. Pooba's in town, oh shit, let's scatter. You can hide that ass, but it just don't matter. The 90s is here, Pooba's on the mash out. Huns that I've done, always seen to pass out. But hun, wake that ass up, this ain't the place to crash out. You try to play me, I have to throw that ass out. Foes and hoes, good ridden. Cause when Pooba comes out, there'll be no skidding. I'll slide upstairs and see Chuck at the chop shop. Tell him fake the sides, let it woof on top. Real, soul to soul. Honey, healer, toe to toe. It really doesn't make a diff. I'm not the type to riff. I might smoke a spliff, but I won't sniff. And you don't stop.
Well, here I come.
Come on down, come on down, come on down.
Hey, yo, Kane, give him some.
When I'm in motion, it's just like the flow of the ocean. The way that the words swerve and curve. My style flex is bigger than the state of Texas. Quick as a Lamborghini, smooth as a Lexus. I guess that makes me the top of the line. Or yes, I'm the most prime of all time. As soon as I pick up the mic and begin to let lyrics to start to flowing, coughing couldn't stop me from going on with the rapture, so that I can capture your mind with state-of-the-art music made to adapt her So now let's the guard on the groove, because when my tongue moves, I just them out smooth. Do it with these, and at times let me breeze to give and deliver the flavor to please. As I'm schooling the ruin, pursuing and doing and raining again and gunning and stunning and thrilling and chilling, collecting and wrecking and jamming and slamming and damning. Too much for one mind to comprehend. A pure blend, the way that I make words men, and the way that I be doing rappers in. Michael Bivins couldn't make these boys the men. I'll display something verbally capable to murder the average MC. The tough ones will burn third degree. And if you're thinking that I'm taking a beating, you sooner see the Pink Panther speaking.
Come on down, come on down, come on down, come on down.
Well, here I come.
Come on down, come on down, come on down.
Q-Tip, just give him some.
I'm a native New Yorker. I pitch, I'm not a balker. When I get my ride, I'll be the girl squawker. Tip's a smooth talker. I love Alice Walker. So get off the dills and step back, you little hawker. Better yet, you hook up. You wanna show I book you, the highest way I took you, cause you's a good looker. Queens is residential, I make the presidentials. All for instrumentals, I utilize the mentals. First saw Big Daddy at the place for Union Square. If you went in by yourself, it was a terror. See, I could do that cause my crew was kinda fat. That's how we had the toolies, out west you call them gats. It's that. Oh thanks chat, well let me drop some more shit. Bring your bats and balls and please don't forfeit, cause you won't get a rank. Your status will be stank. You can ride with me, G, I'm going to the bank to meet up with Kane up on Dollar Lane. You get the idea, cause Papes times is near. Some rappers see they bug cause they really can't handle position for the rapping, and some of them be slacking. Not in this corner for we block out the devil. With 3 different flavors, you know we on the level.
Come on down, come on down, come on down, come on down.
Here I come.
Come on down, come on down, come on down.
Bust the rhyme, won't you give him some?
Check it out, as I come down and get dumb. This rough neck, swinging all over the drum. Swimming in the track, retaliating thorough as I react. Bust the rhymes will attack. As you feel the pain, bass kick impacts to the brain. Got a mega migraine. What up to the Big Daddy and Tip? My drip, flip the rhyme, then I dip. Hey, hip hop dude, bust the interlude. Rag being on a stage, getting booed. This structure it takes, bust the angle of 3 different flavors. Born a young raider, chocolate like my vocal fader. Keep my volume on extra boom. All the veins in my neck symbolizes that I want room. Word up, here I am, damn. Dragon slayer, stacking layer after layer. The jam will be ran while I record flim flam. Wiggle your front bam, do the running man Sam. Bust the ram, coming on town. LONSD with a new design. Flavor 1, taste the unborn baby. Think before you move or catch a bad one, baby. Jiggy James jump, the oversized pump. Bust the pump, doing the lump, and then I rump. Emotional standpoint, running wild. Bust the buck, wow. Physically direct from strong out. Unload, catch relax mode later. They go to taste of the 3rd flavor. Direct from the lungs of the dragon.
Organize, 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 organize. Fudge, fudge, everybody in the world likes fudge, fudge, fudge. Everybody in the world likes fudge.
Here we go again with a funky intro. People approach me knowing I'm the principal. ETROYS and I am the first batter. Drop fudge punch cause we knew it will splatter. Kid Capri plays beats like this. Once in the blue so it's not hard for you to chew. So kick off your gyms and your polo socks. Washing them seats up in limited chloride. No books I have good and plenty. If you want dope lyrics but ill gimmicks, gimme beats equivalent to this, something that I can float on. It's getting breezy, take it easy, keep the court on. When I proceed to rock the party in the summer, something like a Mardi Gras. Bikinis, panties, bras, juicing them and I'm sucking the girls up like straws. Oops, upside your door. I don't answer the phone when I'm home, not alone, on the bone. If your name and your number and a brief message at the end of the tone. Ooh, and I like it. Cause I'm poetry the psychic. Intellectual lover with brother. Nah, I don't like that. Yo, scratch that. Yo, you better one more time. Throw them lyrics off the tip of my tongue. I swing, I sway, I swung. Bringing you the news like Caddy Toe. But I'm not a pretty oriental specimen from Hong Kong Phooey. #1 super guy. I love the women, but I don't try to see them. I'd rather make the money being on the cover of VM. Get MCs mad, make them flare nostrils. I'm poetry, the rap fanatic, I get hostile. Yeah, hostile. Can I get a beat? Yo, Barrel's up next, yo, come on. Pressure cooker.
I leave the party with a mass amount of hookers. Slip and slide out, I sleep the sludge. Fudge, yeah, whatever the grudge. Up against the wall, I caught you with the drugs.
The organisms on the jury.
Guess who's the judge?
I hit the hook heavy. Ready, no chitter chatter. I figure since I'm bigger, I pitter patter. Pouncing on particular poets who persist to portray professional punks. You're just a pussy. Cat when I'm decking you, disrespecting you. Clever whenever I select the new dialogue. 1+1, get it together. Girls don't despair cause I'll be a fair weather friend. No, I don't have a Benz and no, I don't have an infinity. I figure the 8 inches of meat will be the remedy when I pull up to your bumper. Cause I'll be down to thumper, girl like Heather Hunter. I tell you now, you never hate it. The triple X when it comes to sex is what I'm rated. I tell you now that I can give good love. Yes, I'm the one you should love. So don't try to just fudge, cause it's alright with me. Kick slick rhymes out of the mouth, tricky in a joust. Plus I'm down with Mickey Mouse. Come on everyone, let's flow to the rhythm of my tongue, to the rhythm of the drum. MCs wanna battle but they can't get with the capital M-O-N-C-H on the mic. I get swifter than the rest of them, maybe even the best. Scoring 101 in the poetical test. So, if you know where you are, get on the mic, become a superstar.
Performance signifies cultivated, why spread it? Many lyrics memorized, embedded in my think tank, sharp as a shank knife. I strike the mic just as quick as a snake bite. Suck out the poison, yeah, go ahead, try it. Skills of an assassin, watch as I fly. Thorough, doesn't matter the borough, I'm swinging. Clear to the air, keeping the party people clinging. Treating MCs like government cheese. Shred them like cheddar, cut them up cause bees laid out on the bed while we write to the tracks. He's so funny when it comes to the snaps. Write a hardcore rhyme, that's what the boy said. I can whip up around like a slice of boar's head. No, that's ham, and we don't digest that. Organism that's made of dog and a rat. So fee-fi from everybody's funky drumming it. When you hear the bass line, you'll be humming it. I'm keeping it simple cause I can swing many ways. Rappers get mad it pays. It's a mad moment, it's best to make a will out. Go against me and I'm quick to pull out the driveway. By the way, hey, picked up your girl cause she was going my way. Hand on the stick, foot on the clutch, forward about 80 miles per hour. I'm pulling on out. Skip marks left on the ground like tattoos. The rubber smell better than the doodle on your shoes. You stink. Better think wise is what I advise cause O.C has skills to kill a whole tribe. Off, awkward, spaghetti, I sauce it. Lyrics flow like fluid out of a faucet. Here we go. Here we go. To the organism, to the organism, to the organism. Caramana, cheek to the organism. To the organism, to the organism. David says down to the organism. To the organism, to the organism. Paul C to the organism. Paul C to the organism. Paul C to the organism. Let the beat ride. And Anton, let the beat ride.
Yo, this your boy Crown March. And yo, what up? This O.C.
Yo, what up? Haas G, aka Phantom. And you gonna take it personal on the podcast. This is what we do.
Cast on the bloodline is surely like this. Approaching of a UMC is purely hypeness. So I mention it again and again.
It's not necessary.
Those who comprehend my message very clearly, but not along the way of translucent. Throw your hands up for the man's up. Who sent invaders on my fruit basket to a casket? Meaning done away.
See the flocks run away.
So as a UMC, I ask myself, who could be the leaders? Resembling the stars out of fall.
Well, it's you, Haas G.
And that's to find the coolness in me. At a whim, who would freeze blue cheese? Spin a 360 on a runway. Spin a 360 on a runway stop. Spin a 360 on a runway stop. And hear many more than just one set. UNIVRSAL.
Go on.
Cause we gave them all one thought to grow on.
My method is apparent. I see clearly this world's transparent. So I'll reach down deep, deliver salvation to the hands of the weak, the meek, the mild, then tame the wild. Cause that's how I'm styled, the wizard of rhyme. My symbol is AU, and layman's term gold. So watch me shine through a new zoo review coming right at you. And you, Kim is coming through. I grow on because my strength is that of two. If rhymes are both, the beat must be my crew. A mental ingredients, all of which is alarming. Not harming, better said disarming. Yes, I disarm ya, I neutralize your weaponry to make it more appropriate to deal with me. And then I give you one to grow on.
I think that I can express it better to you if I sang it for you.
this when you're feeling kinda small. Grow on this to get through life all. Grow on this to have fun for the creators. Grew and grew, and when the time came, played the old flow short. Now wake it to the port of authority. You and I versus the majority is what we're looking at here. At the count of three, let's hit a UMC cheer.
Grow on this to make your life seem great. Grow on this and take control of your fate. Grow on this until you finally understand. Grew and grew, and now the boys are you, man. So sit beside the shoreline, think about your woes. Read the whips and waves, identify your foes. Then realize in this instance of existence, there's great resistance to the minds that mix this. Yes, I've made things known, but then again I'm on the down low. That's obvious because I'm at the show that I rule on three planes of reality. Universally, mystically, conceptually. And in due time, you may find that I'm living in the world of my design. And I give you one to grow on, grow on, grow on.
Have a clue what to do. Can you groove to this smooth tune? You must presume it's important for you to follow this creation. And hey son, life is more than having fun. So run to get some help with the problems that you face. Take a taste of the bass, put your perspective in place. Get real deep so you can keep involved, evolve and solve. So you can make the calls like a supervisor. He who is wiser than the others, cause they need someone to advise them to discover things that they don't know. So the papers I will check, then they'll start to grow to this form of intellect.
Individual intellect. Individual intellect.
When the road is too steep, do you have the stamina? First album took us 2 weeks. Since then we have been planning an exclusive attraction conducive to your satisfaction. Those of you lacking, we will put you back in your slot, so you can think and get a grip of yourself by yourself. And then you'll get a sip of a gift that's equipped with a script that shocks. You can take a walk or God with your mouth wide open, hoping you can find a way to display similar actions in a kind of mockery. Cause you don't realize the cost of the creative genius pays. I'm too clean to play, glance per chance. Watch gangsta perfect and dance your pants like champs to this form of intellect.
Man with intellect. Man with intellect. Man with intellect. Man with intellect. Man with intellect. Intellect.
Valuable solutions we invent here, break and remake the cupcakes to show we've been sent here to serve you. So swallow this and write it. And why bring ignorance when we're inviting you to get advancement while you're on the dance tip? And don't you know the transcript will make you shake hips or chill at will? And with skill you'll learn some etiquette. Better get the subject or be last at the predicate. And get a set of headphones and speakers. As lyrical lessons manifest, I will keep you abreast of the best in this rap mess. Oversaturated market full of whackness. I'm gifted unlimited, rhymes universal, the guru, nursing you with a verse pill. Don't choke and don't jump blue in a frenzy. Premiere severe on the steel wheels. He lends me spontaneous cuts, but not mainly just that. It's a scratching format, exact with maddening accuracy, craftily on the side or in back of me, nastily, as if his name was Dick Dastardly. Original, so get it, yo. The gang gets respect. The chain and the star is a symbol of this form of intellect.
Everybody say one fish shot and one fish shot and one fish shot. Everybody say one fish shot, but you know say them right. Everybody say one fish shot and one fish shot and one fish shot. Everybody say one fish shot, but you know say them right. Everybody say one fish shot, but you know say them right. They jump on the mic and one fish to
Get on the mic and get rough. So that's how I flex, cause I'm about to rip up shop. It's the return of the hip-hop master, Freddie the Fox. Rappers that see me don't even speak, just walk, cause I'm the maddest nigga in New York. I see a rapper in the crowd that I don't like. I wanna fight, so when I drop the mic, I'ma jump off the stage, bum rush your crowd with they wanna be pimps. I heard it said that a pimp will sell his ass if his hoe won't. When Freddie Fox don't cover your chest, G, you better wear a bulletproof vest, see, cause I'm about to leave this place a motherfucking mess. Open hearts on the floor as I explore rappers that wanted to be more than number 4. Number 1's a hard spot, either you fight or get shot. So this is what I got, 3 Tech 9s, my Uzi 10 grenades, my razor blades, and I aim to get paid. So who wanna step to this? Don't come soft, cause I'ma straight up knock niggas off. And when the cops come to get me, I'ma take a dead body and about 10 cops with me. I'm sick and tired of hearing rappers talk smack about who's nice and who's a whack motherfucker. That they know my style and my rep, every stage that I stepped on. I was the rapper they slept on, but y'all rappers keep sleeping, cause when I plant bombs in your house, I'ma wake you up and punch you in your motherfucking mouth. Knock your wife out, take your sons to safety, cause they're just kids, and I wanna raise them to face me. And when they get a little bigger, I'ma mock them little niggas and put their fingerprints on the trigger. Double homicide, call a vice. Another rapper and his family with no life. Yeah, you missed the toughin', you're full of stuffin', and Freddie Fox caught you bluffin'. I got you in my torture chamber and you scream, oh goddamn, it's like Silence of the Lamb. But I don't mangle them and beat them. I take MCs to the war zone and there to beat them. It gets much worse with every verse as the FIADDIEFOXXX verse. Punishes, stomps, smashes, crushes, maims. You suckers know my name. Hey yo, Chris, I'm rhyming long enough. Get on the mic and get rough, rough. This is the year that I go all out. Edutainment's what I'm all about. And I don't eat Franks with the sauerkraut, because I don't eat pork from the tail to the snout. Get on down to the hip hop before I start peace to Scott LaRock. Now let me talk the style that has action, cause many MCs don't believe they're rapping. They're lost, crazy, mixed up in their identity. This is not what hip hop is meant to be. I come unique, I can't be beat. Hardcore street for the kids with 150 on their feet. I don't compete, I defeat, delete you, then critique ya. All MCs retreat, here comes the teacher. Chewing suckers like smokers, hitting on, sitting on, shitting on, flipping on motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm like the movie Aliens. I hide inside your right hand, man, when you think you got me. Bam! My head comes out your chest. A mutilated mess of nastiness, chunks of bloody flesh. Yes, KRS on the slaughter. Specialize in instant rhyme style, usually add water. Evian, a pull a spring, then ring, ding, 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 ding. Back in the days, I wrote South Bronx. A juice crew got stormed, licked 2 shot. Pum, pum. Really, it was magic's form. Always wanted to diss somebody, he got put to a halt. It's whack when a sucker DJ rattles on, souping up MCs to battle on song. That's wrong, but in any event, I dropped a classic in 1992. The bridge is over, they blasted. Everybody know BDP is fantastic, burn like acid, credit card plastic, stretch like elastic. Love and respect is the tactic. Bam! In your motherfucking face.
Hey yo, check this out. This is Freddie Fox, and you're checking out Take It Personal with my peoples, Philip Flavor, Kevlar, and DJ 360. Hip hop, the way it should be.
Fresh for 1992.
And yes, y'all, and you don't stop. You're listening to the sounds of the best MC in the world. Cool Keith. I got a fly in my hand, bambada with cold crush. The place is packed with Johnny Juan, Rayvon. Lovely lady smelling sweet with a lot of Avon. Jazzy J by my side, Charlie Chase behind me. Flash and Theodore, supercuts sublime me. Catch a groove is the rhythm, spinning back and forth. From the east in the valley, swinging back up north toward the South Bronx. You see the park in Webster. The speakers are pumping, power bass is thumping with the ultra mega amp, keeping pep up jumping from side to side. The double meters a peak. They had some good MCs, a lot of them they was weak. They had no style and no metaphor, their voice to speak. Melly Mel had the best rhymes, ranking with Kaz. Kumo tried to get down, but I made him sit down with that metaphor quickness. You're biting your bit, this stop and go turn. See the flame and go burn. To ashes, dust to dust. 7 years later, Troy is still crusty, crush. Your old rhymes are rust, very dirty and dusty. And under your arms, you're kicking power and musty. Get out of my way and let the rhythm path roll. Let me run up the charts. Freak AC, Cool Herc with JC, the Herculoids battle, the Disco Twins. Funky rhymes with break beats, the DJ spins for the L Brothers, stepping right in the scene. Mean Gene was Max and Rock and Rod went to work while the tables were turned. The old needles used to jerk with the belt drive. Techniques and B1s with the orange light shining, the red on D1s. Direct driving over, I'm chilling with Globe, Mr. Biggs and Pow Wow, Monk and Superman, pulling out that OE, that funky 40 ounce. ITC from Cosmic, the bass bottom bounce, red alert in the booth, the T connection to mix. Silly rabbit, you know my style has tricks to go on to the next line, to the break of dawn while I move up step to the early morn with a hip hop drink and some rhyme popcorn. Never smoking or sniffing or ever joking or riffing because it's time to flex more and rhyme fantastic. Gotta rock and whip a whip, neither rapper was plastic. Back in the days, you had to be so sarcastic to stretch out a rhyme and make it double elastic. You learn new jack, step back and be whack. You know what time it is, boy, and every mic got smoke.
You know
Bust the
what time
fact.
it is. You know what time 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 it is.
Later on at the boys club, what time excel? I got a name for your brain that surely rings a bell. Patty Duke had the nice hand, swift with Billy Boy, playing James Brown records. You stupid, you silly boy. Bongo rockin' hard where the rhythm go. You fake and pass, busy be give and go to the AJ scratch. The funky beat that match with a 2-second break that was hard to catch. DST was mixing, slicing with his elbow, freaking the wheels, looping rhymes. Here we go to the master, faster, speed up and go faster. Turn my JVC to mega power and blaster. Mario tape, yes, the disco king. Where the beats had the funky drums, no new jack swing. Happy rappers with polka dots were bound to get stuck. You had the Zulus, the 9 crew, you pushing your luck. The Casanovas was maxing all scheming the duck. You had the Black Spades, plus the Savage Skulls. Gang banging was over, neither crews exist. They got a job and a wife, a pretty woman to kiss. So on the rhyme kept rolling, straight up in the disco. Eddie Chiba with Sweet G and back up to Cisco. Afrika Islam with the Great Love Squid, spinning hot top beats. Can you check it, you dig? Cool, keep out smoking. My lyrics are hot. What's the facts?
Yo, what's up? This is Cool Keith, aka Dr. Octagon, and you're checking out Take It Personal.
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know
The Sugar D.O.C. D-A-D-I-E. That's just a title explaining who I be. Mr. L-A-W-N-G-E. I'll take a sucker from any feeling injure thee. Now that I've spelled it out and you like the way it sounds, I'm dissing rap music and whack music all the grounds. You say I'm full of shit and for that I give a pound. The Sugar Dick Daddy, Mr. Long to break it down. Ladies, step to me for a real neat treat. And if you don't want to call me Long, you can call me Sweet Meat. I wear protection, you won't catch claps here. Come over later, but first go get a pap smear. 9.5, okay dear? And don't forget clean underwear. Cause I don't want the funk to flow. And after I nut, yo, you gotta go. Don't you know, ho? Don't you know, ho? Okay, enough is enough. Time to get that off my ladder and dig deep in the subject matter.
You know what? You know what?
I'm sick and tired of rap that's not real and suckers making it what the pop feel. Label signing acts for enough bills. Tax write-off cause you have no skills. You go make a demo, get a deal and start to sprout. Gold, platinum, and then start selling out. You get a Benz and trash the Nova. Double platinum and start crossing over. Then you get full, I won't give examples. Hint, hint. They use the same old samples, but not the sheep, for we are sleek and unique. Top of the peak and others are weak. Follow the words I speak, the situation is bleak, but this is the fly shit that you seek. When the style is dope, Mr. Long's a participator. If you wanna battle, later. Cause black sheep are certified greater than. But I said later, man. I can dig it.
You know what? 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 You know what?
I turn on the radio, be a prime time to a late night rap show. Hear the same old, and that's on your new single. Your product is a product of no productivity. Can ya, CG? You kick the wax style and claim to have brains. Take the funky drummer and give him back to James. I'm dope, I can't cope. Keep your cordless because you're boreless. You say you're sure, yeah, but I'm the surest that. Black sheep or unique, funky clever brothers that will make a church girl freak out. Without a doubt, you have no wins in a 91 bout. So shout, pout, do what you want, but you're out the picture. And I'ma get you sucker, cause you's a dumb motherfucker. Better off as a tractor trail trucker, but moving right along to the Woodstock. Stop. Remember when the band was on rock? Negro music, separated. It blew up and then came rap and you hated it. That's of course till you see a motherfucker that could be in your family. Drop lyric, then you hear it with glee. The only thing it tells me is that you know a good thing when you see it. You run to get a tan cause you cannot beat it. Still, off the top of my head, I guess I keep it rolling till the rap gets stolen. Like so many other things called theft. And when it's gone, what will be left? You sucker, dumb fucker, don't turn blue.
You know what?
Talking to you.
You know what? You know what?
The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. When I hip hop, yo.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
I let it be known that we are on some and this ain't on the pop tip, yo. Are y'all kids tucked in? Yeah. People in the audience, they cry out ho. People with a gun, yo, they'll cry out bro. I don't like a cop, I don't sell a rock, but still the king clock me after a show. Standing on the stage up and pouring with sweat. To people in the crowd, I give what they get. Papers make paid, babies make laid. I don't really worry, nor do I fret. Waiting for the gimme, and boy, I got some. Sweet like a peach and tart like a plum. I thought what I think, I rock a bead link. Legally I sip when I turn 21. A letter to the home, but it freaked the head dome. The army wants me to drop my microphone. Gotta be brief, no orders from a chief. How butter on what? Say what? The popcorn. On the tour bus, we're hitting the truck stop. $1 for some chips, $quarter for some pop. We laugh and giggle some, Fife gets the honey buns. Ali Shahi Muhammad keeps talking that shop. The brothers cruise on as we quest for the check. Calling up famous to see if it's there yet. Not a bourgeois, hate the seminar. Ignorant flip, hey miss, you must jet. Flex for the funkiest, but start to bounce. Measure hip hop for weight by the ounce. Bush on the tush, you're pulling while I push. Play me for the pump, then puss, fill a bounce. It's like that, y'all. Freak, freak, y'all. 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 Keep on. If the papes come, yo, I won't riff. I just sit down and get me a spliff. With miles I was born, a child of a corn. Molecules of the land they uplift. Levels is straight, in fact they're rectified. Adrenaline now is crazy multiplied. 4 and 4 is 8, in fact you makes the plate. I make sure the tribe is in. With the quickness you bear the witness. Flexing and pumping with the fitness. Moving it, doing it, Those who oppose must hit the S list. Doing it with the whole frame. Look what's in the mind and not in the brain. On this you can quote, we on a diffy note. Quest for the future instead of the fame. 191 brothers grabbing their thingies. Forgot the name, equivalent to Jimmy. Hit a little bit, you think I have to quit. Ali Shahi Muhammad with the singy. Slamming with a slammy, your front on a case. Right or left nut, Ali plays the ace. Do what you do, flame for a cool. Bonita apple bumbo, smoking shots face. Slang for the king, you must if you have. Dribble hops, I giggle, your prop, the term is laugh. Brothers who are snakes, I label them as fakes. Instincts to travel up the hood path. Like that, sure. It's like that, sure. It's like that, sure.
Alright, y'all, coming out of mix one, that was If the Papes Come by Tribe Called Quest. Kind of an obscure joint. I mean, it's not one of those songs that people really talk about when you discuss the Tribe Called Quest catalog, but it's an obscure goodie, and we play a lot of those on this episode. So we focused, like Kev said, on 89, really to 92, and I was alluding earlier in the intro, 91 was kind of the year that it all came together for me. And I don't know about you guys, this is where my 91 becomes so important. Grunge became a huge thing, right? You had Nirvana, you had Soundgarden, you had Pearl Jam. Guns N' Roses has made a comeback, right? This was the time where Terminator 2 movie came out. They had November Rain, Don't Cry. It all ties in together with 91 and why it's so important. Metallica had probably the biggest album ever.
Chili Peppers.
With Chili Peppers collaborated with Rick Rubin and made their biggest hit ever with Under the Bridge. Native Tongues, as I said, 3 classic albums. Think about that. Low End Theory, De La Soul is Dead, and A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. You had Cypress Hill. You had the debut of Naughty by Nature. Well, technically not the debut, but it was their first album as Naughty by Nature. Again, Fresh Prince, Motown Philly, Boyz II Men. There was so many important things in 91 for me that was the year that really, really made me fall in love with hip-hop. And after that, the game changed. 92, you had Dr. Dre. I don't think hip-hop has been the same since The Chronic came out. So, look, you guys, tell me, what was that pivotal year for you when it came to hip-hop? And really in music in general.
My pivotal year is probably 1993. Really dove in the deep end, started reading the source, understanding who produces what and who's affiliated with who, and started reading album liners. That's when I really got in. But these years in particular that we're talking about here, I was into it, but I was so influenced by one of my friend's older brother and his friends, because they had like the Cypress Hill CDs, they had DJ Quik, Born and Raised in Compton, and Sweet Black Pussy and all that shit. And that shit, I was like 12, you know what I mean? Like 11, 12 years old. It was pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot of great albums that came out of that era. I mean, look, I think we all have different time periods. I always stress 89, and for me, it's a whole different reason. I mean, for a lot of people, they think, 93, 94, but the funny thing is, music was starting to get a little stale on the hip-hop side. You got to remember, the early stage of hip-hop was drum machine, right? Then after drum machine, a little bit of sampling, but not a lot. More beat-driven, Run DMC, things of that nature. So when people were overusing the James Brown stuff, you started to snooze a bit because it was just the same loops. So 89 was just that year. I mean, think about it. You had 3 Feet High and Rising, a sampling masterpiece. I mean, I can still go back and still trip out. Paul's Boutique, right? I mean, still one of the greatest ever produced records. And believe it or not, that Cactus album was a Sam Sever production. I don't think they got paid for one song on there, but Sam Sever went into the rock and roll catalogs and sampled the hell out of all those records. So that whole Dreamweaver, Gary Wright is all over. He's on like 7 tracks on that album. People don't realize it, but that album was completely a sample-friendly record. Big Daddy thing. I mean, that was also its smooth era. And look, we played some LL, in this episode. I mean, Walking with a Panther was a great record. It was slept on. It wasn't as big as, some of his other records, but it was a phenomenal record. And then what about Special Ed? And Wade, your favorite. I mean,
Special Ed, yes.
The D.O.C., one of the best freshman records. I'd say it's number 1. Wade, I know you think it's number 2. But, you got No More Mr. Nice Guy. You had the underground stuff like Steezo. People like that Kool Moe Dee and Kwame vibe. I mean, that was very into
so 89 is your pivotal year in hip-hop.
I mean,
I'm not saying your favorite year, because I don't think 91 is not my favorite, but it's pivotal for you.
It's pivotal because things started to change in the production and the way that people made records. They were more structured. People understood how to make records. Hooks, raps, scratches. They started to have more structure. And then for me, I love the ones that had no structure, like 3 Feet High, that had these little interludes and little, snippets. I mean, that was
too many interludes.
Yeah, but I loved it.
Too many interludes, but that was an interesting album that it captured your imagination, and I couldn't believe I liked it just because it was so weird. And Potholes was the jam, and Plug Tuning was the jam.
And then you had Def Jeff. Remember Def Jeff?
Def Jeff dropping rhymes on drums.
So good. And Tough Crew. I mean, there was so many different
I loved it.
area codes coming into the whole mix. I mean, it was a great.
It was the golden era of hip hop.
No doubt.
What's your pivotal year?
Listen, I don't know that I can pinpoint one of them, but I'm just going to say the window of 88 to 90. Anytime in that time frame, the reason why I was 14 to 16 years old, that's when I was mowing lawns and I had a little bit of money and I could go to Big D's record shop every single Tuesday. I bought anything that was on a label I liked. So if it was Rap-A-Lot Records, I bought Lawan Love. I bought Raheem. I bought OG Style. Anything on 2 Live Records. I'm talking digging. I would buy it all back then. I just could not get enough. Nowadays, you couldn't pay me to buy an album.
I could just picture you in like some fluorescent green overalls. Mowing lawns.
Yeah, I had the flat top too. I had a flat top, but it was a Chris Mullen. I had the Chris Mullen.
Did you have the round glasses?
I had the round glasses,
yeah,
like Zev Love X,
or Color Me Bad, however you want to go about it.
Yeah, or that. Yeah, but I had the box, but it was the Chris Mullen box. It was the white dude box.
Yeah, couldn't survive. Couldn't survive the humidity.
If I asked you guys, what is the greatest sophomore release in hip hop? Can you immediately think of something?
Death Certificate.
Yes. Ooh, that's a good one.
Dre?
Resurrection for me, hands down.
So, Kev's right. It is Death Certificate, and that's a fact. And that came out what year?
91.
And can you think of arguably one of the greatest hip-hop influenced movies? When I say hip-hop, loosely, because it's not hip-hop, but
Juice.
That's one of them, but that came out in... I think that was 91 as well. Can you think of another one?
You thinking of Boys in the Hood? You thinking of Boys in the Hood?
Another one, 1991. Yeah. So now you get why 91 was that pivotal
I would
year
say Juice is more influenced by hip hop. It's more about hip hop.
Well, I know, but when you label them, I was trying to like pinpoint like certain in the time capsule of 91 why it was so important. So I think a lot of us, we were discussing so many albums, but Death Certificate is arguably... Now, it's easily the greatest sophomore release, in my opinion, but it's arguably one of the greatest albums of all time.
Well, here's the thing. Would you take Death Certificate over America's Most?
I would, and it's kind of like low end to Midnight Marauders.
Okay.
Like 1A, 1B.
Agree. Yeah.
Totally
I
agree.
think the production, I know you're very East Coast heavy, so the Bomb Squad is important to you, so that's why you would probably go with America's Most.
Right.
I think the storytelling is better on Death Certificate. I think Death Certificate has the Ice Cube that we all grew to love. I mean, you could say that the America's Most was pretty much like Public Enemy album with featuring Ice Cube, right? The Death Certificate was the Cube that we knew, like, with Sir Jinx and who else was on that album?
West Coast Sound.
Yeah.
It was less chopping samples and more real samples.
Funk. It was more funk.
That kind of came through on the fast tip. It was good, really good, solid.
It's a great album, man. I mean, I can't think of any songs that you skip over.
See, for me, I definitely think Resurrection was just the best sophomore album ever because it just had that vibe and bringing it into that. It wasn't just jazz. It was just, look, Common Sense, I want to say, matured. He just became a better MC. The production was lights out. I used to hear the instrumentals on Stretch, and I was like, what the fuck? No ID is the shit.
Killed it.
And he is.
Killed it.
And still to this day, that album's got such legs and maturity. It's a beautiful, beautiful record.
2 albums that were big for me in this time, and one of them you brought up, Dre, was It's a Big Daddy Thing. Highly slept on album. Some jewels on that fucking album. I actually just thought it was a little too long. You could have shortened that album and made it a real jewel. And then another group that was really big for me, personally, I just kind of glommed onto this group from 88 to 91, was the Tough Crew. Yeah. Their first 3 albums for me were on Point. I love the second one, Danger Zone with Smooth Momentum. My favorite Tough Crew song.
I will say this. When the Tough Crew went on stage during a Run DMC concert, and who else? They played also with, it was at the Miami Baseball Stadium. I'm telling you, they fucking stole the show. They outplayed everyone. And Too Tough was just ripping up the set. No one DJ'd like him back then because he was just fast and the songs were so hype. But the problem was there was gunshots in the audience on the field, and it cleared the stadium real fast. So they kind of got, they got the short end of the stick on that one. But man, they were a great hype show for back then. Really different.
Very good. And I also have to say that this window is when I attended my very first rap concert tour. A tour concert, 1988. I saw NWA, Too Short, JJ Fad, the D.O.C, Heavy D and the Boys, and Kid and Play, all on the same bill at Market Square Arena in Indianapolis in August of '88.
I wasn't sure NWA was on that. Wow, really?
And you're still alive.
Man. For real. It was crazy. And here's the thing. D.O.C had not dropped yet, so he came out in front of the curtain, and nobody knew who the fuck he was. And Dr. Dre came out on the mic while everybody's just kind of walking around. The lights are on. He's like, "Yo, Indianapolis, you in the house?" And everybody's screaming Dr. Dre.
Wow.
And he's like, "Before we come out, I want you to meet a friend of mine. Everybody listen to the D.O.C.
Yo, Dre, let's kick it on the one, Black, and we don't stop. Making records of people of code, checking and respecting it because it rocks. The sales won't stop. Those of the doctor.
And it started out with him going, "I'm the diggy diggy doc," and the beat dropped.
And I'm the diggy diggy doc, y'all. Pumping it, yes, y'all. D.O.C on the set, so big kicking fresh, y'all. Letting the bass G.O. and flow with soul so I can play. Leaving the rest of DJ Dr. Dre.
And I think I pissed myself. We were in like the fourth row, and I damn near pissed myself. And I called the record store every Tuesday for like 3 or 4 months asking for that cassette until it finally came out.
Let's talk about another dude with 3 letters in his name, BLU. So we had the Blue interview last episode, and we didn't really discuss the Blue episode yet. But what were your thoughts on the dude, interviewing him and the music in that tribute that we did on episode 97?
I was solid, man. I was very impressed. One, since he did not show up the first time we tried to interview him, I was very impressed that he had stuff to say, and he was actually prepared with some stories, and his the way he handled himself was good, man. I mean, his music is just fantastic. He's definitely got the gift with the pen, and I'm happy we had him on the show. I think it was a nice break from what we normally have, and it showed a different side of hip-hop, and to know that hip-hop is still very relevant and has that kind of mind going on. He's a part of the West Coast, but man, he is an East Coast head. I said it on that episode, and he has such an appreciation for hip-hop and all the elements, and I was very impressed.
That's basically 2 back-to-back West Coast artists that we interviewed on the show that are very East Coast influenced with Corrupt and Blue.
True.
Kev, what did you think about that episode?
So we're like leaving our own Amazon reviews here. Well, I thought the episode started out nice, and that no.
Can you do it? Can you do it in Sir Alistair Dre voice?
It all started when Blue walked through the doors of Death Row Records in 1991 and sang lyrics for Suge Knight. You know, I couldn't ask for a better rapper and musically gifted gentleman to join our show, share his stories, and now we have all of his great work in one packaged up episode. It's fucking great. It's like the Pop-Tart with never-ending filling.
Very quickly, just a couple of takeaways from me. Number one, I was happy that he gave us a lot. He had a lot to say. He was engaged. He was forthcoming. He told us a lot of cool stuff. I didn't know if he would be. Number two, I think he's a super unheralded MC that should be talked about more. And I know I might have said this on the last show, but he's kind of like Elzai to me, a tremendous MC that doesn't get the credit he deserves. And I think his songs are excellent because of his consistent use of scratch hooks. It keeps me interested. That's what I like to hear. So, you know, bravo to Blue.
All right, and on that note, man, let's get into Mix 2. Hope you guys are vibing out to this episode. I know we are in the studio, so enjoy this one.
We've teamed up with the Laughing Spree Fest, Florida's biggest comedy festival in our own backyard, at the Sunset Cove Amphitheater in Boca Raton, December 3rd and 4th. We'll be giving away tickets to a few lucky listeners to this awesome comedy festival, featuring 20 performers, including Brian Callen, Jim Norton, and Andrew Schultz.
Somebody said you had it going on.
Tickets on sale now, and if you enter promo code TIPLAUGH, that's TIPLAUGH, you save $5 off each ticket. Nice.
Hurry up and get a scoop before it's gone.
Hey, yo, Peach, Chubbs. What's up, G? Yo, Peach. Hey, yo, Peach, Chubbs. Hey, yo, Peach, Chubbs. What's up, G? Hey, yo, Peach, Chubbs. Yo, Pete. Yo, Serge. You know people trying to gel us, right? Trying to gel. I hear that. So you know we gotta rip this. Yo, Serge, let's go kick this shit, G. Drop it right here. Right here like an asshole. 1, 2. 1, 2, you don't stop.
Grills get kicked as Search tries to flip like coins. Pain like the foot to groins. 3 strikes, but I didn't gel the head jet. Why you still vexed over things I haven't even said yet? You peep, but you're part-time like temps, scaled like a fence. Put you in the past tense. You tried speeding, but you ain't fast enough to chase me. So what I did is schedule it to bring the kid to Ben Casey. And don't waste time, dopest tracks. So why you gonna waste rhymes? I absorb like a sponge in the bums that can trifle. Get the rifle, I step back and crack slugs. And my crew gets pounded.
Don't forget our classic interviews with legends like KRS-One, Redman, Eric Sermon, DJ Premier, Black Thought. They're still streaming as well. Now,
Search will never stand still. Try to flam, I'll be like Claude
hey,
Van
thanks
Damme
for
and just
tuning
kick
in
'em
to
in the
another
grill.
classic Take It Personal episode. Keep it locked as we celebrate the career and life of the great Sean Price on episode 99, coming to your speakers this December.
Kicking like a couple to a bit of this. Missing the points of the 50 splits. If you wanna gamble, let it flow. I ain't out Jolson and Sambo. Low like a Buddhist if the Bodhi tree. But that booty fat bass, it ain't moving me. To be and not to be on your FM. Step to the AM, the gimmicks, I play them. I say them while I'm taking 40 swigs. A Chinaman eats with 2 twigs. Called your number 970 piss. Good fella, you can tell you're on my hit list. For this, I stick like a splinter. Play you like a sphincter, cause my title's minister. Search said kickin' my gassman trickle. Rhymes like a foaming mouth, chump stickle.
Jump with the man with the plan, chump rock, you know, a judo, a chop. Mysterial monarch, rationalize the garments like that Anna. And if I stammer or stutter, English found in the gutter or the sewer, while I talk like Pete Puma. How many lumps do you want inside your coffee? Is it about time you step off me, yo chump? Are you the best, are you the one that went down squash chest? Well, nevertheless, my finger won't do the walking through cleavage. I got a girl of my own, she's at home. Chum is not conceited, I'm convinced of the fact. Vanilla sold 7 million copies of some shit that was whack. He can wrap his lips around a big black cock. He needs no more press, let me stop. Cheering crusaders, clean, clairvoyant concepts, claiming critical conversations that came in to view a third base mixed with chub rock until we kick the motherfucker in his GRILLL. Word up, that's the grill.
Chill. Hold up, Chubbs, you got lifted. Word up. What's the science?
Back to the grill again, the grill again. 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 Back to the grill again.
Search will never stand still. You need a posse the size of the Nazis to attack this, and you're more optimistic than the sounds of blackness. Flip rhymes to rip through the chest cavity, and I keep going and going just like an Energizer battery. Flattery will get you nowhere unless it's the derriere, and then it gets you everywhere. Went to the flea market, was in my car parked it. Beef like blunts, if you got it, then spark it. And with the fist of cup came the fist. And you joined Steven Seagal on them off a death hit list. Went back to the 70s and brothers got on grins, cause they can step the sisters and say, slap me some skins, honey dip. And take the squad to the TV, hit it off, smoke a cig, watch a little TV. And if there ain't no papes, there's no show, I just chill and return to kick 'em in the grill.
Back to the grill again, the grill again.
Yeah.
Back to the grill again,
MC
the grill
Search.
again. Back
That
to
was
the grill
fly.
again, the grill again. Back
We
to
gonna
the
try
grill
like this
again,
though.
the grill again.
What's the style while I do it? If you know it, then you knew it. If you knew it, then you knew it. If I catch a punk to it, I'ma drop the flavor fluid on his head. Yep, I flew it. And like Aretha Franklin, your mom's jumping to it. So, where did you go? Where do you know? So many people wanna be fly like Joe. G.I.E.I. Lots and lots. And any rapper can top the red hop. Not R&B, rips, hip-hop. Not MC Search is gonna flip-flop. Not all my hoes look like Sasquatch. Not and a George Bush gets enough props. Well, anyway, I'm a slay, lay. Pull a hoe around my way and make hooker souffle. Red hello, but I like to thank MC Search. Yo, you chill for making me part of history. Kicking them in the grill.
Keep a Tech 9 in my dresser. Lyrical professor, keep you under pressure. Mind like a computer, the inserter. Paragraphs of murder, the nightclub flirter. This is Nas, kid, you know how it runs. I'm waving automatic guns at nuns. Sticking up the preachers in the church, I'm a stone crook. Serial killer who works by the phone book. For you, I got a lot to shoot songs in here. My rhymes are hotter than a prostitute with gonorrhea. On the mic, I let vocabulary spill.
It's like that, y'all.
That y'all, kick 'em in the grill.
Back to the grill again, the grill again.
The man with the plan, jump rock.
Back to the grill again, the grill again.
The man with the plan, jump rock. The jumps and breaks it out, he thinks, then he re-aged the pen, he mixed the verse, fixed the search, kick him in the grill again, part 2. Sequel of the dialect, the derelict, the murder, licks, vanilla, kicks to the climb on the crucifix. Coming around the mountain when he comes with several wrecking bumps. Digest the lyrics, then you suck on some crumbs. Crumbs with the MSG from the lump sons. The lecture to the mixture to the fiction, then you hum. The door rings, yo, I'm coming to a theater near you. Get your popcorn and your brew and the Guinness style. Check the clock when I'm about, cause you are a blabber mouth, a blabber. It gets no better. Lyrics on the diet cause it gets no fatter. Like the Gwen to the Guthrie. Jump to the bone to see what the searches with the verses. Word up the illustrious. Rapper dapper snapper fish. You want us to sell out your wish. My lips will never touch the circumference of a spliff. And if you see some coke or some still with some ill pill, yo, kick me in the grill.
Back to the grill again, the grill again. Back to the grill again, the grill again. Back to the grill again.
So get up and get down. Search will never stand still. So here's a true or false, tell me if it's factable. You wanna kill the clan, shoot the fans at a tractor pull. Got crazy games so no one can stop me. But hey yo, I'm white, I guess my game is hockey. Or basketball, football, taking papes and poker. If Honey Dip got a money clip, I'm gonna stroke her. Wait a minute, chill, can't swing. Cause my girl ain't my girl no more, now she got a ring. Respect my wisdom like I respect myself. Try to G, I'll put you in a tree just like the Keebler elves. You couldn't be the Mac if you had the car, the hat, the hoe, and your shit would still be out the back like a patio. Cause I saw you eating pig knuckles with Frankie Knuckles in a club called Chuckles, wearing nameplate belt buckles. God damn, your life is flimsy. Gave you enough respect but took it back cause I was stingy. So from the cons and pros to the pros and the cons, call me a motherfucker, I say yeah, I fucked your moms. Until she calls back, I'm gonna chill. Keep the red high love and tone jump rock, kick him in the grill.
Back to the grill again, the grill again. Back to the grill again, the grill again. Back to the grill again, the grill again. Back to the grill.
Search will never stand still.
When we finally connected, and me and Joe Fade were like childhood friends, like 5 years old type shit in Flushing. So he moved away, and then when he came back, he was this Long Island City, Queensbridge dude now, like, yo, man, I'll be out in Queensbridge with, you know, I got trash, I'm gonna bring trash, dude. Why don't you make beats? Fader was like, yo, we gonna record a demo, and like, yo, I was bringing the drum machine to school type shit, so it was like, yo, we gonna meet up after and go, so yeah, it was that kind of.
It's like that,
my raps are trifle. I shoot slugs from my brain just like a rifle. Stampede the stage, I leave the microphone split. Play Mr. Tuffy while I'm on some pretty tone shit. Verbal assassin, my architect pleases. When I was 12, I went to hell for snuffing Jesus. Nasty Nas is a rebel to America. Police murderer, I'm causing hysteria. My troops roll up with a strange force. I was trapped in a cage and lit out by the main source. Swimming in women like a lifeguard. Put on a bulletproof nigga, I strike hard. Kidnap the president's wife without a plan. And hanging niggas like the Ku Klux Klan. I melt mics till the sound waves over. Before stepping to me, I'd rather step to Jehovah. Slamming MCs on cement. Cause verbally, I'm iller than an AIDS patient. I move swift and uplift your mind. Shoot the gift when I rip and rhyme. Rapping sniper, speaking real words. My thoughts react like Steven Spielberg's. Poetry attacks, paragraphs punch hard. My brain is insane, I'm out to lunch guard. Science is dropped, my raps are toxic. My voice box locks and excels like a rocket.
grip the mic, I show no mercy. I got heart, I rip the party apart from the scenes and hem 'em up like bell-bottom jeans. But you get done, you get blues like 501. Brothers alive, but I bet ya I'm live, son. So let me get upon the scene and redeem the dream of a team and knock 'em out like Mitch Green. Smoke some Thai weed flow at a high speed. Rap on, off break, starting like North Flakes. Cause I'm living larger than the founders of Fenty and Asiatic brothers that many rappers envy. So round up your crew and entourage and let the God merciful just take charge.
It's like that's all, 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 that's all.
Some of them said that the auction quick, but I don't sweat it, cause I'm too big for that small shit. Like pigs when it comes to a showdown. Puff and puff, but the ox won't get blown down, cause I come strong, rather than come at all and not be ready. That's what separates me from the petty. MCs gas themselves by drinking too much Getty and get torn the fuck up like confetti. I'm rich and thick and lyrics like Aunt Jemima. It doesn't take Kane and I'll be ways to know that armor. Get your sucker if you bite like a piranha. So say the preschool rhymes for the kids that want a rama. Point blank period with no comma. Rhyme so dangerous, call for the homicide, cause I knock them dead even when I'm at my worst. The only future that lies ahead of them is the lights from the hearse. Got game like a crackhead, but don't be misled. I keep rappers on lock like a dread. Knots in the head from the words that I've said. Should get a shovel and dig your grave, cause the shit you talk is dead.
That's all, 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 that's all.
I grab up girls like Jacks, add them on like tax, and I'm over like hot tracks. As far as brothers are concerned, I pressure cook 'em from start to finish. I diminish like a Cuisinart. Secondly, I'm sick of critics boost necking me.
Ooh, you got an afro.
Yo, but I got dough. Why's my name the large professor? Cause I milked your cow, in other words, I hit your heifer. Don't talk about how you could break Rambo. That's just a bunch of mambo jambo. Propaganda, save it for Savannah, Joe and Amanda, Zach and Alexandra. Don't let the folks around your way puff your head, cause you'll be the owner of a hospital bed. I'll kick fire out your ass so fast, you'll be as crispy as my man Bill Blass.
That's all, 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 and that's all.
Where the shit? Like your hard
this shit right away. I treat you like a bitch in a ditch, off an angel dust. Take you to a roof, sure you can fly. Just jump slut. You think you might say a rhyme, then someone might order like you couldn't wash it up in a motherfucking water fight. All lockjaw, look at the brochure. So proud of sure, suck my encore. Swinging the bolo, the flow goes solo. I'ma smoke ya. It's time to yoke the Joker. The only way you wouldn't be getting dished chump like a girl is if your father would've bothered to pull it out early. You ain't got a single drip drop. You're stripped of hip hop. If I see you disagree, you'll be getting your shit dropped. It's the extended version. Inside you can fuck with. You get the Jimmy and see you swift to kick the bucket. I'm tired of Mr. Nice Guy. Place your price high. Bet on a battle rhyme and tell my chances are sky high. Never would you ever get the thrill of say yo sweat. You know that kid Tretch, I took him out, he was no threat. Because you know I'm better than that on my worst day. Taking competition's what I do in the worst way. Quick to do a hit for you, most likely I spoiled ya. Abroad you, ignored ya, then broadly floored ya. The proof is in the pudding, my collar ain't wooden. It takes more than an axe to tax bless the children. Physically, facially, racially made to be crazily paid to G. What a fucking way to be. Hot damn, I'm a man with a hand plan. Then smack that, then attract the new game plan. Eat your big beat, digest the rest, test shit I was left yet. Then go to the next step. That's what I do, that's what I say, that's what I live. That's what I prove, that's what I move, that's what I give. Thinking other brothers wanna go home and write shit. Bite what I might get, then up and say I quit. Me getting got, oh what a beautiful thought from you. Ain't it amazing what some paper plus a pen and tongue can do? Yo, the Joker
terrorizes.
Yo, 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 yo,
Get a load of me.
Kill him again. Try to identify the man in front of you, but it ain't the gold, the gear, or the money though. Swift intellectionist with plenty of. Like if it's dark, I spark every one of you. I throw a mic in the crowd if it's questions. I got the answer, it includes directions. Don't manufacture or master me after a blast of a master that has to make music be master. Cause attack your rap till it's handicapped. To never hold a mic again, try to hand it back. For every rapper that comes, I cut off his thumbs. Put a record to his neck, if he swallows a hum, slice from ear to ear, so he can hear better. Before he bleed to death, hear every letter. And you can see how quick and thick your blood can get if you try to change the style of the subject. As I get deep in the rhyme, I'm becoming a MC murderer. Before I'm done, I'ma prepare the chamber. The torch is coming up. Trip through the mind, at the end you'll find it's the Punisher. Kill him again. I hold the mic as hostage, MCs as ransom. Rhymes to punish him cause they don't understand them. I heat up his brain, then explain, then I hand him a red hot microphone. That's how I brand them. Rhymes full information, unite and ignite. Like a platoon putting bullet wounds in the mic. If you curse me, it ain't no mercy. Give him an autopsy, killed by a verse of me. I took a kid and cut off his eyelids, killing him slow so he can see what I did. And if he don't understand what I said, I'm pushing his eyeballs way to the back of his head so he can see what he's getting into. A part of the mind that he never been through. The journey is coming cause you're getting sent to a place harder to find, but it's all in the mental. I run a brain scan to locate his game plan. When I'm through with his brain, he ain't the same, man. Did he lose his mind? A loss in his mind, but this ain't the loss I found because you can't find your foundation. Coasting, your mind is drifting in slow motion, frozen. Looks like another murder at the Mardi Gras, B. Too late to send out a search party. Once you're out of your head, then you can't get back. I give them a map, but they still get trapped. So prepare the chamber, the torch is coming up. Trip through the mind, at the end you'll find it's the Punisher. Kill him again.
Dangerous rhymes perform like surgery, cut so deep you'll be bleeding burgundy. My intellect wrecks and disconnects your cerebral cortex. Your cerebellum is next. Your conscious becomes subconscious. Soon your response is nonsense. The last words are blurred, mumbled and slurred. Then your verbs are no longer heard. You get your lung fried up with your tongue tied. He couldn't swing a hang, so he hung till he died. Reincarnate him and kill him again, again and again, again and again. I leave him in the mausoleum so you can see him. I got a dead MC in museum. When I create him, I cremate him and complicate him. You can't save him, there's no ultimatum. Mics lay around full of ashes, with the victim's name in slashes. I got a long list and I'ma get every one of you. Beware of Punisher. Then I'ma kill him again. Break it down like this. Wake him up, kill him again. Rock, keep rocking the short side. The rock man, my fellow romantics. Get on the mic with the master plan. I'll blow you when the solid throws down the sight for them.
Well, I'm an alley cat, some say a dirty rat. On my side is my gut, see I'm all of that. Spitting out buck shots, boy, I'm gonna wet y'all. Running hot, but I'm still coming to get y'all. Thinking like a beast mode, coming on the homicide. Don't talk shit, try to take me for a ride. I'm not a bad guy, but I'm the funky clear. Finger on the trigger with my hands up on the steer. Letting out a bullet, is this going booyah? You're stuck in my hood, so what you gonna do now? Being the hunted one is no fun. Here I come, son, yo, I think you better run. Better run more and move a little faster. Second of thought, and I'm coming to blast you with my sawed-off shotgun. Hand on the pump, left hand on the 40. Pump it on the blunt. Fuck my shotgun. Them niggas didn't jump. La 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 la.
Like a stiff blow, fucking up your program. Ain't taking shit from you, him, or no man. Mastermind maniac and a menace. So how they wanna pass a sentence? All because a nigga try to play me on a trigger. He missed. So now the niggas hiss. Rude and crude like a pit bull. Get to the point, your fucking car to get pulled. Now I'm headed up the river with a boat, ain't no paddle. And I'm heading out beat downs. I'm headed up the river with a boat, ain't no paddle. And I'm headed out beat downs. Put me in chains, try to beat my brains. I can get out, but the grudge remains. When I see your punk ass, I'm gonna get ya. Get fucking through ya. Shotgun go booyah.
Sawed-off shotgun, hand on the pump, left hand on the 40.
Pump it on the blood.
Fuck my shotgun.
Them niggas didn't jump.
La 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 la. Cypress Hill shit, think I light another for the planet to chill with. Cause I'm the chill one, known to get ill when they step to the hill road, so I had to kill one. Now I'm headed up the river with the boat and no paddle, and they got me in lockdown. Headed up the river with the boat and no paddle, and they got me in lockdown. Living like a nigga who done lost his mind, cause I ain't going out like a spineless jellyfish. Some say life is a bitch. Ask that punk who dug his own ditch. Up on the hill, fucking up at a party. Tried to get funny, put a hole in his body. La 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 la. Look at all of those funeral cars, cause I'm a sawed-off shotgun. Hand on the pump, left hand on the 40. Pump it on the blood. Fuck my shotgun. The niggas didn't jump. La 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 la.
Yo, what's up? This is Be Real, aka Dr. Green Thumb, and you're blazing out to Take It Personal.
Damn, damn, damn,
a little bit more attitude.
You know what's making me mad? Day after day I'm catching all of the slack. Seems you gotta wear a suit unless you wanna get jacked. Cause in the 90s, y'all, these fools got it set up and things where if you ain't wearing a 3-piece suit, you got a gangbang. I walked in the restaurant about to order in. People staring like I had manure in my pants. Grabbing their purse, checking their wallets in the back, and thinking I'ma rob them cause I'm in all black. Yo, my quarter was a cuff with the crease down the middle. Snake skin around my waist so my pants hang a little. But I don't deal the package of crack, so what's the reason for the dirty looks? Yo, check my name in your book. Seem like every time I slap on my starter cap and step for a breath of fresh air, I end up filling out a questionnaire. What's your name? Where you going? Yo, what gang are you from? They tell me don't get smart, so I play dumb. Cause when I tell them where I stay, it doesn't get better. I live in South Central, they assume you got a jail record. A stereotypical attitude that if you look like me, you gotta run with a crew. Cause when I step upon a scene, everybody's getting petrol. No matter what the color, what's up? I'm getting sweated for my dress code.
What they do, wear a shirt and tie and run with the Chris. That's why. Hey, Greg, get back.
Well, is this a prison? I'm bugging off the way that I'm living. Seems everywhere I turn, I'm assuming the position. At school, I'm getting tired of hearing the same old thing. Here come the ring-getting security, sweating me for my earring. I don't carry a gun, though they consider me a threat. I guess I got them scared by the way that I dress. Unlike you, I couldn't afford to shop in Macy's or Penny. So it's off to the swap me for a fresh pair of Dickies. So what you're telling me is now I'm a crook who wrote the book on how a kid in my position supposed to look.
Give me a fade and a pair of tight pants. I get a chance with the girls who wouldn't give me a glance. A big funny looking hat just to cover my nap. A pair of patent leather shoes might keep me out of scraps. If I made that turn, it might save me some trouble. But I gotta watch my back on the alert for a squabble. Don't go here, don't go there, brothers coming up missing. Got a pocket full of money and I'm still getting dissed. Is this a scam or a phase of my life that I'm going through? If you're just like me, you gotta run with a crew. I'm ticking like a time bomb, ready to explode, even in my front yard. What's up? I'm getting sweated for my dress code.
Alright, fellas, no tennis shoes, no hats, no khakis, alright?
Let's take a trip to the club scene.
Somebody tell me what's going on.
You gotta wear a silk shirt just to dance to a funky song. Bouncers making enemies for minimum wage, but they're the first ones to run when the club gets sprayed. Don't wanna let me in because I'm wearing my beeper. And if you're sporting gold, then you gotta be a dope dealer.
I paid $17.50 to hear a funky rhyme, but when they're sweating on the door like I just sent it a fact.
They put a curfew on Westwood to keep me in my neighborhood. My hat's to the back, so I must be up to no good.
I got a jacket on my back for the fact that I rap. And they heard it was from Compton, so they wearing they penny caps.
Scared of me for what? No, I don't wear tux. And if I ever got a Grammy, man, I bail in some Chuck Taylors to show the whole world it's alright to be yourself. Should I change the way I dress so I can look like the rest? Wearing red, black, and green, but they don't know what it means. Put on an African medallion, now they down with the team. Perpetrating for a click. First they went, now they switch, but they ain't getting rich.
Ain't that a bitch?
Don't strike a GQ pose, I got soul in my stroll. So they banned my video.
For what?
Cause they didn't like my dress code.
They do with a shirt and tie and run with the Chris.
Compton is the city that I claim. City that I'm from, take no shit from a chump. Compton is the city that I'm claiming. Wake your punk ass up. The MCA's back in the motherfucking house. Kicking a straight gangsta shit for the 9-1, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Growing up in the hood, yeah boy, 1984 was the year my peers didn't know what was in store. A little hard hit kick came my veins, time to pay my dues, learn the tricks of the trade. And at home it's the same ass story. Moms treat me like she don't even know me, but my younger brothers got much clout. I can't take this shit, so I bones the hell out and run with the pack of wicked motherfuckers. No shorts are taken, we down black brothers. A little nigga with no problems at all. Fucked up and killed my first 8-ball. Quick off the stairs, so little sucker stop looking. Stagger to the house so I can collect my whooping. But watch out, cause a little nigga's up to no good. Growing up in the hood.
Ain't nothing but bitches and money. Cause in the city, you live and let die. Nothing but bitches and money.
I got hard times, and will I escape? Sometimes I wonder, but it just seems that the hood that took me under. Police sweating my tip and keep harassing, trying to lock me up cause I keep on blasting. Community trying to shut me out, but the money keeps flowing and I got much clout with the cluckers. The brother back street punk suckers trying to break me up, fool. You be a show motherfucker, always strapping, eager to fill a cap. I set up a trap, put you quick to a nap, cause I grew up fast on the wrong side of the law. So I can take 2 to your jaw. Don't enter my hood, homeboy. Not a Robocop, a robo-gangster ready to destroy. I take chances, cause life to me ain't no good. Growing up
in the hood.
Life ain't nothing but bitches and money. Where I'm at, if you're soft, you're lost. Nothing but bitches and money.
1987. I'm back on the scene out of jail. I'm legit and I'm fucking up shit. I'm ready to peel a sucker's cap. And I heard that my hood was making snaps as I proceed to make my riches, just like the neighborhood kingpin pimping all these bitches. Task force tryna roll deep, but I'm playing these punk fools cheap. Niggas roll by and tried to blast, it didn't work. I seen the bullets flying and fool, I hit the dirt. Bullet flies through the window, hits my brother, down goes my mother. As I'm rolling, I'm hitting my switches, looking for the punk ass sons of bitches. I found them before I kill them. I said you fucked up good, gotta handle that. Growing up in the hood,
Ain't nothing but bitches and money. Cause in the city, you live and let die. Nothing but bitches and money.
A brother's on the run. I got my hand in my stash box. Want it cause I'm serving them the potent fat rocks. And my face is like a household name. Everybody warns their kids about the dope gang, but I'm still making my profit. And the one times just can't stop it. So I keep hiding my face. No time to waste. They got me on the chase. Now the neighborhood's on my line, cause I'm punk ass food and drop the dime. 5-0 at my dough at 8 o'clock. Rush to the toilet so I can flush the rock out the back door. Freeze, I heard a shout at my show. Yo, I guess I got no clout, but it's murder one and I'm the victim. Damn, that ain't good. Growing up in the hood.
Space invaders, fucking with the girls in the 4th grade, either filling on their butts or pulling on their braids. Walking with the schoolhouse bully. By doing that, I had a lot of pull G. Cheating on tests, making a mess, cussing like a sailor at recess. It must have been a half moon, cause you catch me running out the little girl's bathroom. Chewing on good and plenty's, got my gamble on. At lunch, pitching pennies, yo. I was living like the class clown, pulling all the hopes, making all the jokes, man. When you young, it's hard to see that it's wrong throwing rocks at the RTD. Popping out your window with a BB gun. Better yet, knocking on your door and run. Playing hide and go get it for a little stank, even though I was still shooting blanks. As soon as the dark hit, I was still in candy out the corner market, until I got my ass whipped cause I was 10 years old, doing dumb shit. How old I was when my Jimmy started getting a little peach fuzz, and I was looking at any button ass. Me and my homies start cutting class, going up to the high school, looking for any bitch I could lie to. Tell them I was older than I really was. Smoked my first joint and got really buzzed. That's what a Mac's made of. But when I got my first piece of pussy, I fell in love. Hard as a rock the long way. And then I put the rubber on the wrong way, but I still gotta have it. Overexcited and fucking like a jackrabbit. Goddamn, I was hot, a virgin, but I still knew how to lay pipe, even though the hoe worked me. I still knocked the boots from here to Albuquerque. Then the shit got strange, money, I started shaking, and Jimmy felt funny. Then the nut came gushing. I jumped up, got dressed and started pushing, cause I thought the bitch broke my dick, cause I was still young, doing dumb shit. Wagon and mastered the lifelong art of dragging. To the women in college, hung out with the OGs and got some street knowledge. Breaking in cars and all that, hitting punk fools with a baseball bat. Fucking at a real fast rate, till they said that I might not graduate. Then I said fuck the dumb shit, cause pops will fuck me up quick, and things continue. So I start rapping about shit I've been through, and I got real good. Now look at all the kids in the neighborhood, trying to be baby Max, doing shit that I did 7 years back. Going through a stage, but before they can grow up, they on the front page, and their mamas is happy.
doing dumb shit.
Hey, what up? It's G2, in the place to be. Got kicked out of Trump University.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Aries Spears, and you're listening to the Take It Personal podcast.
Hey, this is John with a boom. Take it personal. Bang, 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 bang.
This is what time? 9 o'clock in the morning, yes, I got dressed. Thought about my girl with the big fat breast. So I called her up and asked, could I see her today? She said, okay, so I said, I'll see you, Shantae. Hung up the phone, then I threw on my clothes. I put some tissue off the road to blow the boogers out my nose. Put on my chain and my boots and things. About to step out the house and heard the telephone ring. I grabbed the telephone just to see what was up. She said, give me the place and time and we could hook up. I said, okay then, why don't you meet me in the park at 4:45, cause at 6 it get dark. She said she didn't mind, okay, it's on. So I grabbed my Stanley's jacket, then I hung up the phone. I stepped out the house, smiling and grinning, saying to myself, hot damn, I'm winning. Oh, what shall I do? Sitting in the park, waiting for you. Oh, what shall I do? Shall I slap the trick until a trap is through? Tramp. To the park, I had to stop at the store. When Buns begged me for a quarter, I usually say no. But that day I made all they but holler. When in my pocket, gave the poor fellas $1. They couldn't believe it. They had to ask me what's wrong. I said, yo, just take this $1 and get your butt on. I built 5 or 6 blocks with a skip and a hop. What's that smell? Oh, the flower shop. Now I pulled a lot of girlies out they pantyhose. And never have I ever bought a chick no rose. But that day I had to be the lifesaver. To top it all off, I rushed to 31 flavors. The girl said she loved me, she said I was cute. But all I thought about was just knocking her boots. I thought about doing it with no hesitation. Now I'm sitting in the park just waiting. Oh, what shall I do? Sitting in the park, waiting for you. Oh, what shall I do? Shall I slap the trick until a tramp is through? With my back against the fence, I see's not dumb, I got a gang of sense. Flowers in my hand, ice cream in a cup. I'm thinking to myself, won't this girl hurry up? I see my homies coming in, my butt perk it up. They said they got a homie crop, hey, I see what's up. I grabbed the roses, try to hide them behind my back, but I was stuck in a ouch and caught in the act. Then an old man walked up to me, he said, you know, whatever will be, will be. I said, excuse me, sir, I don't mean to be rude, knowing good and damn well I'm in a bad mood. He said, look like you got yourself a few problems. By me being an old man, maybe I can solve them. Pops, that sound familiar, what shall I do? We'll just slap that trick until a trap is through. Oh yeah. Cause I'm a player motherfucker named DJ Quik. Yo, maybe it's the way I hold my dick that makes all the girlies wanna ride my tip. But some of these bitches try to act unfair. Maybe it's because my hair is longer than theirs. But I don't give a fuck, no, I don't care. Because I'm like Noah's Ark, my bitches come in pairs. You see, I'm 5'11", my dick's a size 7. And if a hooker's fine, I can stretch to a 9 and go deep. All up in that shit, I'll fuck a pussy dry cause I don't know how to quit. I'm 19, so I'm a young ass man. My eyes are brown and my skin is tan. So put them cotton ass panties right down to your knees if you wanna take part in a proper ass scheme. I'm more than a player, I'm more like a pimp. I love black pussy but I sure won't simp. I got the bitches on my jock like an airplane wing. In order for me to get them off I have to sing. I say ooh ho, don't jock me so. Never ever ever wanna let me go. Once I whip this dick on you, hey, check it out. I say boo ho, don't call me no more. How in the fuck can I let you know that I'm a motherfucking true? Oh, yeah, word of now that ought to tell you right then and there that I'm a true motherfucker, so you better beware. Cause when we're hugging and kissing and you wanna get mushy, girl, you best be prepared to fuck. Because I love black pussy. I can't help it cause I love
what kind? Yeah, and now I'm taking all the money from these funky hoes that I be breaking. If you say that there's another crook, then you're mistaken. I am not a coward and you'll never see me shaking. Never breaking lots of money that I'm making. If you double cross me, then I'll be your undertaker. I would never befriend you because you are a staker. Open up your mouth if you want some beef steaker. If you suck it long enough, you'll taste the milkshaker. Lyrics I'm humming when they see me coming. Suckers they, oh shit, hold up man, it's the wrong motherfucking page and shit. Oh shit, I done started on the, oh, okay, here we go. Black pussy, I always talking about it cause I love it. Women get gone up until soon as they let me rub it. And in a week span, my homie Freak Man sinks into so much pussy, we should call him quicksand. That's how it's done by the true motherfuckers from the B-E-N-T-H-O-U-S-E. Players Quik, Tweet is in the cold room, Freaky's in the studio room. I am in the living room and Hammer's in the bedroom freaking. Car living large in 1990 cause playing be the reason. So many freaks we have to forward the cars. And when the girlies hear the, they pause and get hot. I think they know what time it is. They should know that's how we handle our biz. They shouldn't trip and call playing a sin because it's in. And we're all black men, so we love black pussy. And you know that because we show that. Yeah. Oh yeah, cause DJ Quik is the king of the underground scene. Yeah, DJ Quik is in the motherfucking house. DJ Quik is in the motherfucking house. And Shabby Blue is in the motherfucking house. And Chewy Caddy's in the motherfucking house. And Flair Hammer's in the motherfucking house. And Don Zelly's in the motherfucking house. And Greedy Greg is in the motherfucking house. Break it down. Oh yeah, DJ Quik is in here for the big 9-0, along with the OG PPC in the motherfucking house, baby. Yo, and we out of here.
Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, won't you quit? You really make me sick with your fraudulent behavior. You're gonna make me flip and then the army couldn't save you. Why don't you behave, you little rugrat? Take a little tip from the tabloid, because I know I'm not paranoid. When I say I saw you trying to mock me, now you and your crew are on a mission trying to hawk me. But it isn't happening, you fraudulent foes. You used to front big time, now I suppose that everything's cool since the style of apparel you adopted. You used to make fun of, but now you wanna rock it. So you gotta kick it with the homies. But DEL is already hip to your cronies. Me and CMP has thought about this and never have we seen a brother who would hover like
Mr. Dabalina.
Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina. Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina. Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina. Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina.
Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob 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 Dabalina, won't you quit?
Mr. Dabalina, you thought you could manipulate, you thought you could fool me. Ooh, Mr. Dabalina, Cheech Wizard put me on a stump and then he schooled me. Friends could be fraudulent, just you wait and see. First he was my money grip, then he stole my honey dip. Mr. Dabalina is a serpent, don't you agree? The little two-timer resembles Aunt Jemima with jeans and a dirty white hoodie. Seems like he wouldn't be a snake, or would he? Disguises come in all sizes and shapes. Notice the facade of the snakes, they all catch the vapes, even though last year there was GQ. Took a lot of time before the DEL could see through the mask. All I had to do was ask the Emperor and Kwame and my man Rasan if they would bomb me. Fraudulent flow with the strength of Hercules. The way you're on my must really hurt your knees. You need to take heed and quit being such a groupie. Ever since I did a little show in Guadalupe, I never saw a groupie like you. But what is funny is you wanted to be down with my crew, but DEL is not down with any clowns of justice. So I would suggest that you try to impress Uncle Fester Dabalina, because you don't impress me, Dabalina. The style of dress is not the key, Dabalina. It's all in the mind and the heart, so you should start by remembering you gotta pay a fee, Dabalina. Hit that. Hit really hit you now. Hit that. Hit you hit you now. Hit you hit you now. Hit that.
the searchlight, promise to the center stage. I grab the first mic, projecting the voice with this mic that I'm cuffing. You ain't my knuckle, sucker, I'm snuffing. The word of the third stands true, so no panicking. Man versus man, you freeze up like a mannequin. Petrol, you let go the wax for the new jacks. The dweller point is stepping on the trigger as the tune smash. Square in the butt. Pete gave me the cue, so I'ma put up or shut up until my jam is through. But for now I wanna freak 'em, so I'll embark. Spark and mission 5 feet away past dog. Don't park, there's no standing. Or I'll play the 5-0, you don't stop moving until the search says so. To keep the tribe open, shooting out to play 'em. 3 the hard way, and keep it stepping to the AM. I respond to a silver dome microphone. One step beyond, straight to 88, to the curves of the 90s. I'm universal. I set a line free behind me to 3, the hard way to jackpot. Oh wait, and Satan's trying to take cheap shots. We groove crowds of 3 stand proud. The brothers round the way sit down and say, how'd you do this? Ludicrous rhythm of rhyme, anticipated like a bottle of highs. Catch up, no catch up, 'cause you fell behind.
Rich Heinz Ketchup.
Check it out, your boy MC Search.
Hey yo, what up? This is Prime Minister Pete Nice, third base. And when I ain't throwing up old Phase 2 flyers on Instagram, trying to break into my man Big Daddy Kane's storage unit, checking out my boys. I take it personal with my fam. Prince and Law, Step Law, DJ 360. Keep it locked, y'all.
The nightcap was exiled, steadily profiled as the underachieving, non-believing, can't stand the reason. Where's your daddy, boy, to categorize a drinker? Misunderstood to make the ordeal linger. They label me a problem child who can't cope. Hanging by a thread, yes, a very thin rope. Inevitably can never be the man, can I tell ya? Visualize and memorize him in the cellar. To Charlie Ho, pip pip, my fam's gonna catch a fit. My father looking like he wanna bust my lip, but that was never good for my health. So I take the shovel out my pocket and dig myself. Now when I look at the man in the mirror, I see things much more clearer, my lord. I'm not that popular, less than $1, but the pingo I pack and make you holler. What you don't know can make a whole new world, man. Listen, I'm set to sabotage premonition, your propaganda, crooked type of version. And some of the things I bring, you battle an odd person. Embedded in my character, rebel nostalgia, uncommon valor who'd rather have no man-made religion or sect, but try to believe what you can see may be half correct. I should like to show the path in sight, cause a man who can't treat you right can't teach you right. In front of your eyes, what a surprise, and let the nature rise, just for the girls and the guys. If I slam a jammer when you wear a bandana, peace to Pop Dukes and long live Nana. The formula's reality, Pete rocks the storm. Together, forever, yes G, we got it going on. Internal affairs, flipping Hollywood squares in search of the Mecca. Many travel in pairs off the slave ship to Sodom and Gomorrah to support a short order when I freak it on a corner. 5-0 cruising, decide to pull you over, beeping where's the coke? I said a 6-pack of soda. The rookie's looking thirsty, but everything's mental. A baseball bat to smack Shirley in the temple. You greet to meet the maker, so I yell Hail Marys and flew that head to hit the house on the prairie. But the past can never choose my future correctly. I found the greatest source directly. On and on, keep it on your champ V. Poppin' Simon eyes, pulling me clockwise, jammy. To quickly skip the minimal tip, I duck, otherwise I dip. Can anyone see phenomenally to the last degree? I capitalize subliminally, wreck for positivity. Yes, my little chickadee, ready to flow with me. Nevertheless, I bless, follow me and see. Predominantly CLB, all in the family. God bless Marky Black, know we go way back. The lyrics I pack is like a needle in a haystack. CL and Pete rock smooth like Dawn Perry on, never torn. Word is born, we got it going on.
Yo, this is CO Smooth. Yo, check this out, y'all. It's Soul Brother #1 Pete Rock. You're checking out Take It Personal Show. Holla at your boy. Peace. Peace.
Now about the wreck shop is the man with the plan. Goddamn, yo, watch me slam. Taking the bass line, freaking my line, squeezing my Reebok pumps and crisscross then jump. Way behind the track, so I sound smooth and rugged. Pumped up for the hit squad, yo, they cold dug it. You know my style, man, yo, check the stats. Down with the mic doc, my DJ is scratched. Straight from Brooklyn, Albany projects. He gets respect when he's rocking with the set. He goes crazy, maybe goes into a rampage. Yo, but don't be afraid. Can produce hard tracks like this, but don't shut them down. Put them on the funk list. Live in color, a smooth brother. If I had to pick a DJ, I couldn't word to mother. So George hit me with the funk scratch. Then after that, Black come back and rewind that. George hit me with the funk scratch. Then after that, yo, come back, then rewind that.
Bring it back, come rewind. 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 Bring it back, come rewind.
I'm deaf, it's my turn. Freaking a new style, flipping this new style over the track. I'm all that, down, ripping, all over the place. Yeah. Yo, MD, yo, hold up, money grip. Yo, get off that bull, shucks. Rip the hardcore style for the B-boy niggas. You know what I'm saying? Hit me with that funk. Record mode, set the EQ for Dolby. Step back, check yourself, punk, you don't know me. I flow G, multi-mil C. Brother on fade, the black note and BET. On my grill in the sauce with the record force. A1 choice, the golden voice, taking no loss. The name is Mike Doc, don't forget it, hop. The kid from up the block with tapes kicking your boombox. From the boondocks, a powerhouse on the rap route. So make way, time to roll out. Genuine, get in mind, rhyme time. He got me illin', so hit me with a, now bring it back. What's that wisecrack? Damn, it's been 5 years. Kid, you're still on my Bozak. Jockin' P, clockin' P when I'm rockin' C. You're not Paris Smith, so why you mocking me? You just a wannabe, you wanna be me, sell for $1 million. Until then, get the nuts, G. No time to battle rap, F that. I'm pushing maximum level, so smell the smoke from my mic black. I'm outta here. Peace to the hardcore. Bring in the hook while scratch is cutting like a chainsaw.
Don't forget how could the brother be so nice? How could the brother be so nice? Forget it, I'm constipated. Grab a pen, suckers I riff and smoke them up like a spliff and drift and lift and sniff and if take a whiff and sniff, cause I'm too swift. I got the gift for the mic, I uplift. I take rappers and eat them like puppy chow. Show me your wiggy style, I do my freaky style. I got science with metaphor twisters, I'm a mister. And I fucked your little sister. Suckers don't know what time it is. I'm a wig, but it's not me in the biz or a poor anxious teacher. A bitch not Tifa, but I'm the Grim Reaper. So watch who you sleeper. On the D.O.C. That's suicide, a job I don't see. I'm psyching like a psycho. I'm playing like a tycho, but then I might go on and 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 on. Am I dope, Molo? Word is born, I wax anybody. Anybody. I wax anybody. Anybody. I wax anybody. Anybody. I wax anybody.
tape, yo, he's whack. I give him a track and send him home with an axe in his back. Cause you shouldn't have been sleeping. Now here's a rhyme that I've been keeping. Flex and do a fish check and break necks. Follow the pass of Malcolm X, who's next? Punching MCs in their third eye. Bitches are laughing, now they calling you dead eye. Wearing that fucking Raider hat. Giants won the Super Bowl, take that shit back. I'm so mad that I can kill a fiend. I'm putting heads in the motherfucking guillotine. I'm deaf, don't take me lightly. Fuck Eddie Murphy, I'm rolling with Spike Lee. Yo, Tim, chill, you're getting raw. Fuck that shit, I gotta rip some more. I got the hardcore rap score, elevated folklore. Nonsense to ignore, Tim Dog is Clawjaw. I'm truly a hardcore lyricist. Suckers get mad, they can drink my piss. You run around in my face like you're a man. Kick you in the balls like Jackie Chan. I'm for real, suckers don't know the real deal. I get fly like Remington Steel. Or James Bond, blow off your motherfucking right arm. Goddamn, cause I'm a bomb. You wanna be another Moni in the middle? Look at the bitch, she's really in the middle. Someone stuck the bitch up her ass. Got her pregnant fast, yeah, she's out for class. Tim Dog and I don't really give a fuck. Telling MCs to come push their luck. And if you're dope, come join the party. But my point of view, I'll wax anybody. Yeah, anybody. I'll wax anybody. Anybody. I'll wax anybody. Anybody. I'll wax anybody. Anybody. Yeah, Tim Dog is here. And there's not a rapper that can't cause fear. Cause I'm suicidal and vital with the title of a title. I'm strictly a dope rap idol. Dog is the name that is seldom used. Well, sometimes the name is always abused. But I'm here to contemplate and debate the rate of hate. To set things straight, I hate rappers that think that they're better. When I'm like a Benz jet, just a jetta. Try to confront with the grunt of a stunt. What you want? You want me to bust them fronts? So step back, ease back, pull up a chair and watch me snap. A sucker MCs when they know they're whack. Fucking with dog, catch a heart attack. I wax anybody, anybody, yeah. I wax anybody, anybody. I'm trying to tell you, wax anybody, anybody. Show me what you got, show me what you got. I wax anybody, anybody. Wax that ass, I'ma wax that ass. 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 Wax that ass, I'ma wax that ass.
Think about it.
All right, folks, wrapping it up, episode 98. You know what that means? 99's coming. You think 99, you think two things. You think Wayne Gretzky, and who else do you think, Wade?
P! Refrigerator P! I'm so excited. I'm stiff. I'm stiff talking about it.
Everyone's been hitting me up. They're real excited that we're going to actually dive into a Sean P episode. I think it's definitely worthy of a full attention from us, that's for sure, and this is going to be amazing. You know what's great about P is no one really realizes, if you go back and watch some of the video clips and the little things that he does, these little like interview-based things, he flipped that Nardwuar character and made Sharnwar. I mean, that stuff was so revolutionary and way ahead of its time. There are all these like little funny things. He made commercials. He was like an announcer. The skits were fucking dope. And why was I not on that shit back then? It is so relevant now.
I was.
But why wasn't I on it back then? It was revolutionary and different, and that's why he's a cool class act individual. I don't know why it took so long to do this, but it's here, man.
Yeah, it's definitely long overdue. I think we all can agree Sean Price is our favorite out the boot camp clique. And a lot of people are wondering why we are not doing a BCC tribute. I know we've mentioned it before, but it's a hell of a lot easier to do a tribute for one person than 20 people.
You know, I'll tell you the real reason why we're not doing a full boot camp clique tribute is because all of us and all the listeners out there, we all went to the record store on a Tuesday. You were saying earlier, Wade, how magical days were when you'd go to your record store, and we all got that boot camp clique CD for all the people, and we went home, we put it in our CD players, and we were all thoroughly disappointed.
He's so much the standout. He's so much the standout.
Wait, I have one request. When we do the Sean Price tribute show, you need to wear a Pittsburgh Pirates P hat the whole time.
I gotta find something. I'm sure I have something. I got an RIP Sean Price T-shirt. I'll be rocking that.
But didn't P used to wear the Pittsburgh hat all the time? He's like the Willie Stargell of hip hop.
Well, I think he had his own. It was like a crooked P with an exclamation point.
It's a shame because his career really started taking off towards the end of his life. And like Dre said, his personality started to come out, and you got to see more of that side. But, Helter Skelter, they were still young, him and Rock. And as he got older, he really, really became this charismatic, larger than life figure, And
he recreated himself.
Yeah, and his voice, everything got bigger and stronger, and it's unfortunate that he had to leave us. But we're going to give that man a tribute, and I'm looking forward to it.
Think about the marketing, though, he put into his shit. I mean, no one marketed like that back then. So he was way ahead of his time.
I'll give props to Drew Ha. I'm pretty sure he was the one behind all of that. And Price was really just the character. He was the actor. He was the Leonardo of that fucking squad. Like, whatever he did, you wanted to watch. You were fascinated by his persona. And
here's the thing. I guarantee you that was him in real life. That was not an act.
Look, back in the day when there was something called AOL Instant Messenger, he would be on my buddy's list. And it sounds like I'm name dropping, but he was the coolest cat ever. And not that I knew him like really, really well, but he was so humble and so funny, and that's how he seems. That's how he seemed on the mic. Except he hates female rappers, right?
True to life, yeah.
Remind us.
Yeah, love that skit. I love the skit where he's teaching the rap school.
Any of them.
I like no female rappers. None. Ever. No, not like I don't like them personally. Like, they don't hold my interest. Except like MC Lyte. I haven't bought a female rap album since MC Lyte, Light as a Rock. That album, I haven't brought one since. Straight up. I like none of them.
The other great thing is the Grinch. The Sean P. Grinch. The greatest fucking cartoon video I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
I just can't believe Jay dropped Buddy List and AOL in this episode. Ain't that so?
Oh, yeah. That was the shit back then, man.
Oh, I used to collect rappers' usernames on that. Like he was collecting Greg Jeffries and Ken Griffey Jr. cards.
Yeah.
I had everybody on that shit. Because back in the day, it was real easy because they didn't have many chat rooms, and AOL was pretty much the one. So if you had an email address at AOL, all you would have to do is put in whatever that user name was at, whatever that handle.
Like Ruck BCC 22687.
Well, it would be like whatever, Sean P 212 at AOL.com. So his username would be Sean P 212.
Yeah.
And that's how you found them. And so yeah, that's what I did.
All right, for episode 98, guys, that's a wrap. As we come closer to the momentous episode 100, we got a really big one coming up, number 99, the Sean Price tribute. And of course, Sean Carter is nice, but Sean Price is the best. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to another classic Take It Personal episode. Keep it locked as we celebrate the career and life of the great Sean Price on episode 99, coming to your speakers this December. Roger the announcer, out.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster ass nigga plays his cards right. A real gangster ass nigga never runs his fucking mouth, cause real gangster ass niggas don't start fights. And niggas always got a high cap, showing all his boys how he shot him. But real gangsta ass niggas don't flex nuts, cause real gangsta ass niggas know they got 'em. And everything's cool in the mind of a gangster, cause gangsta ass niggas think deep. Up 365, ayo, 24/7, cause real gangsta ass niggas don't sleep. And all I gotta say to you, wanna be, gonna be, cocksucking, pussy eating pranksters, is when the fire dies down, what the fuck you gonna do? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Feels good to be a gangster, feeding the poor and helping out with their bills. Although I was born in Jamaica, now I'm in the US making deals. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster, I mean one that you don't really know. Riding around town in a drop-top Benz, hitting switches in my black 6'4". Now gangsta ass niggas come in all shapes and colors. Some got killed in the past, but this gangster here was a smart one. Started living for the Lord and I last. Now all I gotta say to you, wanna be, gonna be, pussy and cocksucking pranksters. When the shit jumps off, what the fuck you gonna do? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
It feels good to be a gangster. A real gangsta ass nigga knows the play. The real gangsta ass niggas get the flies of the bitches. Ask that gangsta ass nigga little shake. The bitches look at gangsta ass niggas like a stop sign and play the role of Little Miss Sweet. But catch the bitch all alone, get the digits, take her out and end up hitting her ass with the meat. Cause gangsta ass niggas be the game players, and everything's quiet in the clique. A gangsta ass nigga pulls the trigger and his partners in the posse ain't telling off shit. Real gangsta ass niggas don't talk much. All you hear is the black from the gun blast. And real gangsta ass niggas don't run for shit. Cause real gangsta ass niggas can't run fast. Now when you in the free world talking shit, you the shit. Hit the pen and let a motherfucker shank you. But niggas like myself kick back and peep game. Cause damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
And now, a word from the president.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Getting voted into the White House. Everything looking good to the people of the world, but the Murphy family is my boss. So every now and then I hold a favor here and there, like letting a big drug shipment through and send them to the poor community, so we can bust you know who. So voters of the world, keep supporting me, and I promise to take you very far. Other leaders better not upset me, or I'll send 1 million troops to die at war. To all you Republicans that helped me to win, I sincerely like to thank you, cause now I got the world swinging from my nuts, and damn, it feels good to be a gangster.